the calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. The tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? Ground beneath your feet, with a whisper in the trees. Do you feel us watching? Hunger in our eyes, victories on our minds. It's our time to rise. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? Don't know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Like a phoenix, you burst in. everybody? Testing 1, 2, audio check. Hey, bada, swing, bada, Kennedy, can I get an audio check? Hey, Kyle, cool videos from a cool guy. That guy might taste silly, unknown. Bats, what's up? Buckle Bunny, you need to behave tonight. Wingman 21, Micro SimFanatic. How's it going, Micro? Who else we got here? Marion Harris, a.k.a. Chippa Sneeze, and Maite says hello, SimFanatic. Cool videos from a cool guy. And Marion Harris and everyone. Friends, thank you for that 12 by 12, that guy. Wow, 12 by 12 tonight? Awesome. What's up, Biohazard Juiced? What's up, friends? I will be back. Thank you guys for that audio check. Be with you momentarily.
Where do you go when you're young, when you're restless, when you're fun, 'cause you're desperate? Oh, here they come for a chance, for adventure. What's your poison? What's your pleasure? Oh, my city, she never sleeps. My city, she never weeps. My city, she keeps me alive. Give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, oh, 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 give it up. My city, my city. My city, my city. Where do you go when your heart's with a fever? Won't you scroll, but you won't leave her? Oh, here we are, all the freaks and believers, all the sweet neon dreamers. Oh, my city. She never sleeps. My city, she never weeps. My city, she keeps me alive. Give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, oh, 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 give it up. My city, my city. My city, my city. Give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, my city, my city. Give it up for my city, running wild and looking pretty, oh, oh, give it up for my city, my city, my city. Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, I got no rival.
And hello, SimFans. Happy Wednesday night, and welcome to the live stream for a general aviation flight, friends. Yes, friends. We're back to focusing on one flight type per stream for a while now, at least. Wednesdays. Well, we had a members-only poll, and Wednesdays will be general aviation flights. That's why we're doing general aviation flight tonight. And we will do Saturday flights being commercial airline flights. I want to say thank you to all of you that voted. Thank you, all of you, first and foremost, for being here and being part of this community. And do want to say appreciate all of your input. So we're back and we're doing Wednesdays. Before we were doing the dual flights, doing the commercial and the GA. We were doing GA on Saturdays and commercial on Wednesdays. So it only felt appropriate, especially with all the votes, that we'd switch it and do GA this time, Wednesday nights, friends. And then we'll do commercial airliner flights on Saturdays. So that's what we have for tonight is the GA flight. So for tonight, we are having an epic GA journey through the stunning scenery of British Columbia, which you can see here. We'll be flying from Port Hardy, CYZT. Get that route information up top to Kitimat, CBW2, with some fun stops and landing challenges along the way. I do want to say special thanks to Bunny for this idea for the destinations here. And I do want to remind all of you that in our Discord channel, we have a suggested flights. It's hashtag suggested flights, I think. And so definitely put in there what you think we should do. And if we pick your route, I'll call you out. Ha! I didn't even mean for that to rhyme, and there we have it. Every once in a while, I can fall backwards into something. All right, friends. So, and for this flight, I'll be flying the incredible FSR 500 from FSReborn. How about that, friends? How many like this? I forgot. I think the last time I flew this, I don't even remember during a live stream. Was it maybe in March? I don't even remember. Maybe it was even last year. I don't know. But it's a hell of a plane, and you can pick it up at the MSFS marketplace. Actually, that's the only place you can pick it up. You can't, I don't believe, pick this up directly from a website or anything like that. So definitely a great one. I know Chippa Sneeze is a big fan of the FSR 500, right? Chippa. So anyway, friends, we're going to be flying the FSR 500. At least I'm going to be flying it. I see many of you out there flying with me and the rest of the SimFan family tonight, so it's good to see y'all. Oh, and our feature Freeware, by the way, this is where we're at right now for tonight's live stream. We are here at Port Hardy, and be sure to download the scenery. And this is free, by the way, and it's linked below. So let's check it out. First of all, let's see who's all in here. We've got Proctus in the live stream. Actually, in the flight simulator, flying with us. Buckle Bunny here as well. Good to see you, too. And here's the scenery. I was trying to figure out, with the winds. It's actually winds are 290 at 4 knots. We'll probably, to save us some time, rather than back taxiing all the way down runway 29 right there, we'll just take off from 11. It's only 4 knot wind, and this is like a 5,000-foot runway. We got Biohazard in the house! Good to see you. Tashi Draco's in here, friends. We got Bats, Bat24. Good to see you, Bats. Thanks for joining us tonight. Marchi, how's it going? We got Flight Sim Braden here as well. Good to see you. Micro SimFanatic. And Wingman 21's in the house, friends. We got Chipper Sneeze. Somebody's flying by in the F-22 there. There's Chipper Sneeze, a.k.a. Marion Harris. Good to see you. Some of Kyle, good to see you as well. I've got a couple of my moderators flying with us tonight. That's awesome to see. And we've got TJ Turner. What's up? And we've got Kangaroo Boy back there. And N911RG. Lots of friends here. And now it's time for me to call out all of our friends that are in chat, because there's many, many more of you. There's 31 of you here right now. And so I want to make sure I do my due diligence in calling you out. Hello, everybody. I'm SimFanatic. I am your host for tonight's general aviation flight, since we're back at the GA flights. And time to call those of you out that are in chat. We welcome all of our friends. And come fly with us if you haven't flown with us before. We'd love to have you. Captain Howdy, it's been a while since you flew with us, by the way. By the way, I have 3 moderators here tonight. Well, wow, look at that. Be in good shape. Actually, the truth be told, I have Captain Howdy and Kyle here to keep Bunny in line. She's been hitting the sauce. Good to see you, that guy in the house. That guy, how's it going? We've got Captain Howdy. Good to see you, Captain Howdy, my friend. Air Joe is saying, yo, Joe, what's up? Good to see you, man. TJ Turner in there saying hi, matey. We also have Wingman 21. Good to see you, Bats. IFR, Heli Tours VR. How you doing, Heli Tours? Good to see you in here. And that guy, Nolan's Fun, wants me to review one of his videos. Good to see you, Nolan. Good to see you. Buckle Bunny, you know, we just give each other a hard time, and you know that's all I'm doing. Good to see you, Bunny. Appreciate you being here. And thanks again for the suggested route for this evening. You make my job a little bit easier, less I have to, work on to figure out routes. So I do appreciate it, Bunny. Thank you. And Zach Cool, Corcher Cloud, keeping it cool. Thank you, Zach. Mr. Keeping It Cool, Zach. You are cool. There's no doubt about it. And let's see. SimFanatic again in here says forever. I don't know what that was referring to there, SimFanatic, but I'll probably catch up with that in chat as I scroll up. And Mighty, dude, I'll tell you what, Matthew was making a lot of comments to that intro video, isn't it? It gets you all pumped, it gets you in the mood. I'll tell you what, our very own Aviation Spider is all credit to him, man. He picked the music and the scenes. Actually, little tidbit, matey, and the rest of you. What Aviation Spider did, those were all compilations from flights we actually did. So he took the aircraft, even took the liveries, the locations. This is even how far he went. All of those scenes in that intro video are actually actual flights with the aircraft type, even the liveries that we used. How cool is that? I mean, he put months into that. I think that could have been like a killer trailer for like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Throw some scenery in the 2024. He could do it, man. Very gifted, and so hopefully he can stop by again. He dropped by the last time we were streaming. Hopefully he can drop by again. He's actually working on getting he's already got his pilot wings, but becoming a real commercial airliner pilot. How about that? How cool is that? So we wish him well. Greg Feaster in the house. Greg, good to see you. In chat. We got Kyle Summers in here. He says, love a good pattern warm-up. I see you warming up over there, Kyle. That's good to see, buddy. And Nolan's Fun, once again, in here. Good to see you, Nolan. We have, who else did I miss? I think I missed somebody. Did I miss anyone? I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody? Lodge Potato. I knew I missed somebody. I don't know if Lodge Potato, if you're still here, my friend, but thank you for joining. It's CP65. 65 and 65 more times. Should I say it 64 more times? 64? Can't even speak. 65 more times, CP65. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, love you, brother. All right, who else we have? I think I got everybody, friends. Did I miss anyone? I'm sure somebody. I'm scrolling up, by the way. I just want to make sure I don't miss any. Marchie! Of course your Marchie's in here. Marchie's flying in Biohazard Juiced. I saw you in here, buddy. Good to see you. Cool videos from a cool guy in the house. Good to see you, cool guy. And I think I got everybody. Somebody certainly snuck in. Travel the Caribbean. Of course, somebody got in here. Travel the Caribbean. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining. Did I get everybody? Did I miss Pilot Rick? What's up? I'm just messing with y'all. It's like, how anticlimactic was that? No, Pilot Rick, good to see you, my friend. Awesome to see you. Are you traveling right now? I'm just totally messing with everybody. Just like froze up. I just want to see what you all would do. Travel Caribbean says, which islands? No, that guy said that. He's asking you the question, Travel. Travel says, good evening, everyone. So excited because tomorrow I turn 15. Awesome. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, I won't sing the whole thing there, but Travel the Caribbean, glad you're here with us, my friend. Thank you for joining, Pilot Rick. So good to see you as well. Marchie says, what's up, Pilot Rick? All right, what's up is we're going to get up. We need to get up in the air, friends. And so, again, just really quick, this is the scenery, highlighted Freeware scenery, where you can pick it up from flightsim.to. You could do much worse, friends. And I've seen a far worse scenery that people, and I've bought and purchased, but, you know, not super extravagant, but you can even go in here and have a drink, have an orange web. Look, they got a refrigerator and the whole kit and caboodle over there. And even down here, they even have this where you have some nice trees inside here. And no, I guess that's not super exciting, but we can go over here. And so they even have like a lobby here. How about that? Get your luggage. Oh my God. That's kind of obnoxiously fast spelled. Go over here and get our ticket, check in our bags for Pacific Coast, go over here and wait in the waiting room, look up there for our delayed flights because SimFanatic takes too long in doing the intros, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, pretty nice scenery for nothing, for free. So again, pick that up. If you don't already have it, pick it up. And there's actually a couple areas we'll be flying to tonight that actually has payware for it, but this is the freeware. So did I just lose a couple of you? I think I just lost a couple of you. Let's get on with it, though. We've got plenty to do, places to go, people to see, things to do. And we also have to get this bird start it up. We'll go ahead and turn off the music for now, and we're going to go ahead and check out this FSR 500. Now, this is a copy of the Cessna, and absolutely fantastic plane, and definitely worth your while. It is a turboprop, turbocharged aircraft, and I'm picking the green livery just because I can, but I'm not going to go through the whole thing. It's not like it was just released, although I think it was updated not that long ago. But as you can see here in the cabin, oh, look at this. Look at the pillows. Oh, I think I could take a nap. Anyone else want to fly? I'll just sit back here and just chat with you all and chill out. How cool would that be? We got a co-pilot here, and here is our cockpit. It's very nice. A Piper. Did I say Cessna? It's a Cessna. What are you talking about, wingman? This is a Cessna aircraft. Or are you talking about something else? Anyway, so we're up here in the cockpit. See the little Cessna emblem? Isn't that Cessna? Or is that's not Piper, that's Cessna, right? Okay. So, anyway, FSR 500, it's a Piper? Oh, God. No, it's a Cessna. I got people going, it's a Cessna. No, it's a Piper. It's a Cessna. No, it's a Piper. Piper 500 does this to make you scream. Is this a Piper? Did I completely get that wrong? Did I get that wrong? Wait, no, it's a Piper. Okay, my bad. Why'd I say Cessna? Anyway, it's a Piper. Of course it's a Piper. Look at the wing. I should have known that it was a Piper, because look at the wing. Usually that's the trademark of the Piper. Thank you, friends, for keeping me honest. Thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. Keeping it real. All right, this is a Piper, by the way. We'll just edit that part out, right? We'll just cover that one out. Never mind me. All right, anyway, so Piper M500. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. Cessna logo is square. Oh, my goodness. This is how it's going to start, is it? This is how it's going to start. All right, for me. Okay, so we're going to go. Actually, this has a really nice checklist. It doesn't actually have the little eye thing that takes you right to each part, but let me show you how much I fly this plane, huh? So go to the checklist here, and it actually has a pretty thorough checklist, which is really nice. So pre-flight, we'll say we did the pre-flight. And we will also check here. Maintenance is required, and you can actually look over here, and there are maintenance type things, so you can turn on realism and change all this stuff if you want. Here's your load and balance. It's a Toyota. There you go. So we'll say we're clear on maintenance. Our flight plan is uploaded. Fuel and payload, we got about 50% on the fuel, and well, we're at about 43.2 gallons, and that should be good. That should be just fine and dandy. So we got that door. We can open the door and get a little more sounds in here. So if you want to do that, let's go over here and click spot. Where's the click spot? Right here, probably. There it goes. And now I can hear all of you. And if I go outside, we can see that the door does open. Okay, fantastic. And you can actually close this if you go back to the front. You can actually close this, I believe, if we go to this. It's kind of in the way here. Yeah, chocks, pitot cover. Where's it at? Red carpet. Ooh, yeah, I forgot. Bunny, here you go. Red carpet for you. And security cones. And chocks. You can do the propeller cover. And cabin. Where's the... I thought there was actually a part that you could close the... Maybe not. Load instant, load, pitot cover. Oh, okay, so we're going to have to manually hit it. But if we go outside, look at, there's the red carpet and the cones. Anyway, just little things. All right, so we'll go ahead and turn the security cones off, chocks off, red carpet. We'll turn that off. Oh, here it is, cabin door, right here. Here, you can close it there. There we go. Now it's closed. Now we're safe. Now it gets quiet. A little more intimate, if you will. All right. Okay, so back to door. Door we had open. GPU is required. We don't need those. Wheel chocks removed. All covers removed. Before starting engine, all electrical switches are off. Believe me, I think. Yep. Cabin climate controls are off. Those are actually right down here. You can see they're off. Cabin comfort. Circuit breakers are pushed in. ECS cabin comfort switch to off. Parking brake to set. Just make sure we got that set. And we do. Pull to on. Bleed air. That's this thing. That should be pulled out. power lever to idle, and we do have that as idle. And I'll go ahead and turn on the interesting thing is there is no prop lever for this thing. So like here, you see, it looks like I'm doing the basic, piston aircraft here. I've just got my mixture and I got my throttle, just like we're seeing up here in our display right here. We just have those things. And you might notice over here, you've got this friction, but you only just have a condition lever and your throttle lever, which makes it a little more simple to fly. Handles all that prop RPM for you. So that's good. Let's go ahead and lift those, get those out of the way. So we got that idle. Condition lever is turned off. That's an idle. Emergency switch, that is right up here, I believe. Right there. So if you turn that on, you notice the lights kind of come on and your Garmin and stuff come on. So just making sure that battery power is working, and it is. So we can go ahead and be like, yep, that works. Okay, great. We'll go ahead and turn that back off. Right. And pilot PFD was on. We did that off. Now we can go battery switched on. Battery on. There we go. Now you can see that the green lights and all the LED lights light up on my Bravo. Fuel gauges are right down here, so you can see fuel quantity. We did check that on our EFB, so we're good there. AirJoe08 says, or AirJoe8 says, what does the prop RPM lever even do? Like, when do you adjust it? It has to do with the angle of the prop blades. So you can call it constant speed propeller and that, but usually when you get in like thinner air and stuff, you'll change the pitch of your prop lever. It's a great question. It basically adds to efficiencies and reduces drag. It does things at different levels that you would adjust it. Great question. Fuel gauges are checked, and those are good. Fire detent, we're not going to test that. I'm going to go back up here. Our battery voltage is good because right there it's 25.4. It's supposed to be between 24 and 26. Fuel pump, we want to go ahead and do manual. So that's over here, and fuel pump to manual. Go ahead and do that. Now, this, by the way, does have active cameras, so I turned them off, and you do that in your EFB. Otherwise, it can mess you up. There is a bug. Like, if you have the ignition at manual in this and you do a starter, it'll go to your engine, and you'll just sit there forever, and it'll just hear a click, 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 click forever in a day. I just went ahead and turned all those things. You can have an active camera go, so when you pull up the landing gear, it just goes to the landing gear view of the camera. I turned that off because it takes away from the immersion, and plus that other issue I would have with it. So we got that done. Now, ignition switch, I'm actually going to do auto on this, not manual. Ignition on CAS should be illuminated, and it is, trust me. Start mode switch to auto, and so we click that. And then we're going to get ready here to start this bird up. Push start button. Are you ready? Here we go. Turn that volume up, and here we go. Lift, cover, and push. So we got to cover here and push. Did it not engage? Why is that not staying on? Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. Yeah, normally you can just hit it and don't have to sit there and hold it. I guess I'm going to have to. All right, there we go. That's the first time I've actually had to hold that, Nolan. That was weird. Usually when you have it on auto, you don't have to sit there and hold it. Okay. Well, we got her lit. All right, we're lit. We're lit. Turn off switch under it. Start mode. Oh, thank you. That's exactly right. Okay, that's right. Wingman, you got it. It's because I was supposed to turn this off. I was supposed to turn that switch off, because otherwise I was doing manual. Thank you, sir. See, clearly I haven't flown this one enough, huh? All right, so we're good there. Let's check our oil pressure. And oil pressure is looking fine. Okay. NG stabilized, should be stabilized. Let's just double check that. And we have an advisory with nothing there. Okay, that's fine. All right, condition lever is at run. ITT max at 1,000, and we're okay on the temperature. That's right up here. And we already have it engaged. 1,200 RPMs minimum, and we're at 1227, so we're good there. Generator switched to on. Generator switched on, check. Alternator switched to on, check. Fuel pump switch to auto, check. Ignition off, check. Oil pressure, we already checked that, so we're good to go. Before taxi, avionics can come on, so we want to turn on our avionics. So those should be coming on here. All right, and we're going to turn this on. There we go. MFD's on. Cast messages. Consider pitot heat is off. We'll get back to that. That's normal. Autopilot, we're going to ignore the pre-flight test. Pitot switch. I actually have that mapped on my rocker switch, my far rocker switch. So watch when I hit this up. We got pitot and I think it's stall heat or something like that. What is that? Yeah, stall heat. So that's on. Pitot switch to off. We'll go ahead and turn that back off. We'll get a ding on that. Taxi light to on. So we're going to go taxis to the right. That's a rocker switch up there. Nav light switch to on. There we go. Climate controls is required. Radio avionics. Want to make sure this is on GPS, and it is. By the way, we're going to go first. Let's go ahead and set our altitude. Our altitude for this first leg. By the way, the first leg, we are going to Rivers Inlet. YRN. You can see it up top there. It's right up there. That's our first destination. And so we are going to go, wait for it, 11,500. So let's go ahead and get that set. So we're going to set our altitude. That's going to be right here on our left MFD. We're going to set that to 11,500. So I'm just going to zoom on up to 11,500 because it takes forever. It actually goes faster when you go the other. There it goes. Now it finally took off. There we go. Okay, 11,500. Let's make sure we hit B on our keyboard. Altimeter should be 2975. Kangaroo says, I'm flying the same plane. I find the brakes don't work. We'll need to use reverse thrust. There you go. Live dangerously, Kangaroo. IFR says, yep, West server checking players ring. All right, so friends are getting you all set up to be in here with us. Come join in on the fun. Flaps are retracted. We can visually check those, and they are retracted. Elevator trim should be in takeoff range, and it's right down here, and it is, so we're good there. Rudder trim 2 to 3 to the right, and you can look, where's it at? I forget. It's right here. And so that little green knobby dobby, that's 2 to 3 to the right, so that looks good. Bleed air should be pushed in. We'll go ahead and push that in. Cabin pressure dump switch, verify position. All right, that's fine. ECS comfort switch to normal, so we'll go normal on that. Destination elevation, I'm not going to worry about that. Not going to worry about we did the altimeter, parking brake release. All right, are we ready to go? I'm not going to do the engine run up just to save time here, but I'm going to run through this, make sure I'm not missing anything. Beta reverse. We want to check. This does have reverse, kind of like Kangaroo said. So we're going to go ahead and do the reverse. Should hear it go into beta mode. There we go. We heard it do it. So we're good there. Power lever back to idle. Not going to mess with that. And we're ready to taxi, friends. Are we ready to go? All right, let's do this, friends. Let's roll, Bunny says. Hold on, let me get... there we go. I forgot I was inside there. I can't believe I called this a Cessna. Shame on me. All right. Here we go. Get a picture of all of you, my friends. Hey, Vruden the Great is in the house, friends. Vruden, how you doing? Vruden, when are you going to come give us an escort with your F-14? You know I love so much for you to do. We're ready to taxi, buddy. We've got all of us in here. Well, most of us. Not all of us, I guess, but a lot of us. Vruden. Trek IR enabled. Let's go let's go ahead and do runway 11. Just because we can. It's only a 4-knot wind, and then that way we're not having to do all that back taxiing. Are y'all with me on this? All good with that? I don't really feel like back taxiing forever, and neither does Vruden now that he's here. Silver motherfucking killers in the house. Silver, what's up? Good to see you, Silver. When are you going to be able to fly with us again? It's been a long time, brother. I know you're working, busy working. Good to see you. I'm going to turn on my TPR pedals. Ignore my feet. I really do need to I need to make sure I do have a pair of socks. I just didn't put them on. I need to get my foot condoms. People doing shitties over here on the taxiway. Bruden, how you doing, man? Silva, it's so good to see you. Marchie's even excited to see you. Hey, the weather's better today. Last night I did just to check this plane out and do a quick hop. I flew from here to YRN, and it was shitty weather. It was really bad. IFR conditions and flying in bad weather conditions in the mountains. Not a good idea. All right, let's go ahead and get our landing lights on. Landing light on. We'll go to pulse. Strobe light on. And the others are fine to stay the way they are. Okay, here we go. Look at that pulsing light. It's pulsing. Hey, Silver Killer, guess what I did? I messed up earlier. I called this a Cessna plane. So the FSR 500 is a Cessna, and then people are like, no, it's not, it's a Piper. I'm like, no, it's not, it's a Cessna. Like, look at and I looked at the logo. No, see the logo. I completely started this off portraying that I know what the hell I'm talking about. Yes. Silver, it's so good to see you, man. It's good to see you're in here. Thanks for joining. Again, I hope you can come and fly with us soon. All right, we got to wait for our friends. See, I'm going to take off the talk less, fly more. Is that Bruden? I still haven't figured that out. Look at everybody. Look how beautiful the scenery is, though, friends. Look at this. Bruden, you would even pick this one up, I bet. And it's free, Bruden. Did you catch that? TJ Turner, get your butt over here. Pilot Rick's in here. Pilot Rick just got to his hotel room. He unloaded everything like lickety-split, and he's already in here ready to fly. Oh, that's right, Silver. You're on vacation. How's it going, man? That's awesome. Are you like right now like 4 hours ahead, and you're like laying with Mrs. Silver Killer and trying not to be too loud because she's trying to sleep? That's awesome, man. Lash Potato says, hey, SimFan, what's your OnlyFeet account link? Oh, God. Not already. Nobody wants that, Lash Potato. Only yours. Look at all of you. This is incredible. Pilot Rick, get over here, man. Okay, let me see. Look, people are over top of one another. Oh, this is beautiful, friends. Lots of us. How many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just past us. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm counting 20. Well, Pilot Rick over there makes 21. I think I counted 21. 20, 21? Holy crap, that is beautiful, friends. All right, let's go. We're going to go. All right, let's do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Probably don't need to give it this much thrust, but hey, what the hey. Up, up, and away, right behind Bunny. Gear up. Pull some of that throttle out so I'm not over-torquing the shit out of this thing and overheating it. Now that we're off the ground, we can pull that throttle back. Take off the TPR pedals. Or at least the camera. And right. Beautiful, friends. Beautiful. Go ahead and pull the flaps out. And we'll start our turn to pick up the course line. Mercy sake alive. Look, we got us a convoy. That's right. Got us a great big convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Hey! You got that right, Bruden. We've got a convoy. Where the hell is TNT Simulate? He'd be loving this right now, Bruden. We got ourselves a convoy. Hey, rubber ducky, what's your, what do they call it? What's your handle, over? Oh, God, no, just have XP72 come right when I would do that. XP72, you legend, you. Ladies and gentlemen, give a shout out. Nice toes. Oh, man, he got me. Everybody do a shout out to our good buddy XP72. How you doing, man? Good to see you, XP. Give it up to XP. It's good to see you, man. How you doing? Are you ready for FS 2024? I know you are. I know you are, like so many of us are. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, checking out my toes. God, I needed to put my foot condoms on before we do practice safe flying. I usually get my socks on. I didn't realize how late it was already. I see Big Voodoo down there, the H-135. 3 toes, same length. Something like that, buddy. All right, we're going to go ahead and engage the autopilot. We're going to go heading here. And let's go ahead and do heading, autopilot. Let's go on our vertical speed. And I'll go nav. And what I love about the Bravo is it'll actually intercept that just nice and it'll pick up that course line and carry us right over. XP, you ever flown British Columbia? I'm sure you have. We're doing, this will be a pretty nice flight, a little bit of a challenge in a couple spots. I have a fever, so drinking rum and sweating it out. There you go, buddy. Hey, I'm with you, man. Here. Hey, everybody, let's give a cheers to XP. Get over your sickness and your fever, brother. He feeling bad, but he's having an orange whip. That'll do it, man. That always, it's a remedy for everything. Well, almost, except for alcoholism. Good to see you, man. That's the way to do it, though. Get that juice in you. Get that juice up in you. Oh, man. That's terrible. Yeah, I mean, having a fever, that just not a lot of fun at all. So we wish you the best. And here, I'm going to drop you in some... here you go, XP, and the rest of you. Here's some orange whips for you. That'll cure it right up. Notice they got the aviators on that glass, by the way. It's kind of hard to see. When I made it, I was just like, it's kind of dainty, it's kind of small, but, you know, you get the idea. Buckle Bunny says you would know. Well, I don't know. I mean, I might have had a few orange whips in my lifetime, Bunny. I suppose you're right. You know? I've had a few in my years. I'm so young. You know? Still such a youngin'. I'm not that experienced with the whole... No, I'm completely lying to y'all. Of course, I'm not that young. Semi-loads. Oh, my goodness. All right, hey, XP, once again, thank you for joining, legend. We will see you soon. By the way, friends, do check out Silver Killer, somebody that are in here. I could do it. Drop in XP's channel, and I'm sure many of you are already members, but if you're not... Please do me a favor and go over and give this guy some love. Give him a sub. He's a great guy. Got together at FS Expo 2024. Got to meet this legend and be able to really sit down and talk to the guy. And it was great seeing you. And I know XP, you're going to be at FS 2025 as am I, and a lot of the Sim fans. And can't wait to see you again in Providence, buddy. Take care, man. Blue skies, XP. Blue skies. Here, blue skies. Give XP some blue skies in chat, friends. There's some blue skies for him. Young whippersnapper says Amarchi. That's me, Amarchi. Thank you. You know, I find it's all relative these days, right? It's all relative. See, XP. Thanks, man. Yeah, that guy, thank you for the blue sky. Sub motherfucking killer. Zach Cool, keeping it cool. Greg Feaster, dropping in some love to XP. And the rest of the family here. Nolan's Fun, can you review the video at Cruise? Probably not. I don't think I'm going to have that much time. Oh, you mean you wanted me to review it live? I'd have to preview it first. I'll preview it. Maybe I can review it during the next. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm going like ballistic here. But we're all right. Our attitude's fine. Hey, it's Carwin Davies is in the house. Carwin, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Carwin. So good to see you. We got 43 in here, up in here. Thank you, friends, for joining the live stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the fun. Jump in here. We've got several of you jumping in here. Can never have too many inside, right? In here. Ooh, I forgot to turn the pitot heat on. There we go. And we're just above 10,000 feet. And we're going to level out here. And look, if we go over to the right here, we're only 16 minutes and 50 seconds, but we're going to we're going to go faster. As soon as that nose dips down like it's doing right now, and we gain some airspeed as we're doing right now, as we can see, this clock is going to go down considerably. So we're already down to 15 minutes. And hopefully we've got some good weather. Let me check out what the weather is. Okay, it's just a video of my new runway lights I scripted for Roblox. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let me check that out quick here, Nolan, just because I leveled out here, and you put it in general, you said. Oh, there you are. You're Aviation 71, right? And my son loves Roblox. Oh, that's awesome. that's really cool, man. Nolan's putting in runway lights and taxi lights in Roblox. That's the thing I love about the Roblox. You pretty much have a entire, you have like an entire freedom to do just about anything, right? We've got to pull our throttle out a little bit, or I'm going to overspeed this bird. There we go. Keep it in the yellow. We have better. I had all kinds of turbulence last night, jumping and plopping around and stuff. It was pretty scary. But now we have much better weather. Aren't you glad, everyone? No worries, Nolan. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, there's TNT Simulate. I was wondering about you, TNT. You know, Vrun was in here. He's like, we got a great big convoy in here. And I'm like, we do? And I'm like, where the hell is TNT? Were you in here when I said that? You probably noticed. Kyle says I'm only like 75% torque to keep up with you. Let me, I could drop it down a little bit more, too. I'm going pretty fast. Am I leaving everybody in the dust? Cast Storm with us. Fluid Mercury in the house. Friends, it's good to see you. I'll get a picture of y'all. Cordial Cloud back there. I think that's Kyle right by me. We got Baked Voodoo. Is that Lodge Potato? Biohazard Juice back there. A Chip of Sneeze. And TJ Turner back there. N911RG. Wingman 21. Cordial Cloud. That's, what is that behind you, Cordial? Can't make out their name. Bats up there. We got, I don't think Canadian's with us, but we also have TNT up there. We got Kangaroo down below. Lots of folks. Buckle Bunny's up there. Braden's up there. Tashi Draco's up there. Fantastic. Okay, so we got a plan on our descent profile. We've got 9.5 minutes, roughly. Our destination airport, this will be the first landing challenge, by the way, at YRN. And it's going to be a full stop for this first one. The runway is 0624 or 08 right, 26 left. And I'm thinking this will be runway 24. Let me check. YRN. Okay, let me check. YRN. Just going to check the weather on Meet Tartaf site here. YRN. And right now, YRN Rivers Inlet, it is at 250 at 6 knots. 250 now, okay. 250, we can actually, yeah, so we'll do runway 24, so we'll plan on runway 24. So let's get that programmed in. Now, what we could do is we could live dangerously. If you want to go right at this airport, and we can just do like a side slip down into the valley, because it isn't a valley. We're going to cross a mountain ridge. We can slip right down into the valley and then land, or we can do a wide angle attack here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let me scroll out. So what we can do is we can come out over this way and then come in, or we can just drop right in on the runway and then do a really sharp turn and then land on 2-4. What do y'all want to do? Let's do a side slip. I like that attitude, Nolan. I agree with you, man. Let's do a side slip. It's more fun. Fly close to the water. Well, we're going to have to start our descent here because we actually have to lose about 11,000 feet. So let's go ahead and start our descent. All right, everybody, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and set our altitude to 1,000 feet because I think it's at basically sea level. I think the airport's like at like 100 feet or something like that. So let's go ahead and start descending. And we'll probably have to do about a 15... Let's start with about a 1,500 feet per minute descent here to drop in. Might even have to descend a little faster than... Nah, that should be fine. 1,500. Let's see, we've got to lose 10,000 feet. And we have how many minutes? 7. So 15, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that's about right. It might be a little steep. Maybe we'll go 1,400 feet per minute. And kind of watch it as we go. 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Atani Mulek says, hold on, let me put my safe belt on first. Nice. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Did I pronounce your name right? Is it Atani? Atani. I can butcher anybody's name, Atani, so if I'm butchering it, you just let me know. Then I'll butcher it some more. All right? Eventually I'll get it right. If I'm mispronouncing it. I'm saying it correctly. Hey, every once in a while, can get the names right. Get a little SimFanatic every once in a while. You get it. There you go. Get it right. Only once in a while, by the way, Atani. Only once in a while. Kyle says, this is a landing challenge, right? It is, Kyle. It is. It's the first of 3, my friend. First of 3. In fact, I'll put it like up there. There's the route information. So you can see we're landing at YRN. That'll be a landing challenge. CYBD, that'll be a landing challenge. And CBW2 will be a landing challenge. So all of these landings tonight are a landing challenge. It's a regular landing challenge smorgasbord, if you will, friends. And so this first runway is going to be 0624. We're going to land on runway 24. It is 3,572 feet. It is a hard surface asphalt runway. And it will be a full stop. Elevation is 90 feet. 90 feet, friends. Going a little fast. That's the problem when you go outside of the cabin. You don't hear the warnings. Next thing you know, you're going down in a fiery ball of flames. And we're going to side slip it because, yeah, Nolan said we're going to side slip it. Air Canada 143 style. There you go. I see Lodge Potato down. Those Lodge Potato's right up ahead of us. I see you, Lodge Potato. Good old Lodge Potato. Now you're making me hungry. I often want to know, like, where you all get your names from. I'd be so interested. We need to do that sometime. I want to do, like, a feedback and ask in chat. Like, where did you come up with your name, Lodge Potato? Some of them are so comical. I love it. Hey, you know what? My son... Why does the engine sound like it's not running? I mean, clearly it is, right? Many are nasty. Let's check our engine here. Ooh. No, we're fine. All in green. That's good. Auto-generated when I made my Xbox account. It did? No kidding. Hey, did I ever tell you my story about my name, Lodge Potato? When so I got the very first Xbox, and I got the very first Xbox Live in gold when it just came out, when Microsoft came out. I'm kind of like a Microsoft hooer, if you will. Yeah, I'm willing to admit it. And so I had the very first Xbox, and my name, I said this story before, so if you've all heard this, tell me to shut up. But anyway, I had the first Xbox, and I had the live account. I think we better pan out here at 11,000. Let's go ahead and do altitude, speed up a little bit. We got this mountain ridge to get over. I knew Bunny was going to say shut up. I was even going to say that, Bunny. I knew you were going to say that. You're so predictable anymore. Oh, but anyway, so what ended up happening? I had the when Xbox Live just came out, I did my old LAN party game. I was always known as Mr. Mean, Mr.Mean. So I did Mr. Mean, and it let me. That was my account name. I didn't auto-generate it. I actually said I wanted it to be Mr. Mean because that was my LAN party name. For those of you that are so young you don't know what the hell a LAN party is, basically it's where we didn't have fast internet at those days, so you'd get a group of people to get together at somebody's house. You'd set out all these tables, and you'd set up these network switches, or actually at that time it was just plain hubs, and everybody would plug their computers in. and you'd drink beer or whatever. You'd order pizza. It was a hell of a time. It was a blast. I do miss those days, by the way. I do miss those. But anyway, I always was Mr. Mean. It was, yeah, that's how you played Doom 2 and Counter-Strike back in the day. Yeah, absolutely, in Quake, right? Uh-oh, Bunny, you clipped the mountain? No, don't say it is so. Oh, Buckle Bunny. You must have crashed. Did you crash? Or did you clip it and recover? Anyway, yeah, that was back in the day, friends. That was back in the day. And so anyway, then somewhere along the line, Microsoft decided that Mr. Mean was too offensive of a gamer tag. Like, what the hell? Mr. Mean is offensive? They forced me to change my name. Can you believe that? So anyway, I changed my name and I went to original Mr. Mean. So if you ever see on Xbox, you hear it. I did change it, so now it's SimFanatic. But anyway, that's my story, and it's not that exciting. But anyway, BB is dead. No! This is to you, Bunny. That's for you, Bunny. Yeah, like exactly, TJ. Mr. Mean, like Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, it was like, oh, that was too offensive. But it wasn't originally. They let me name my gamer tag Mr. Mean. But then I don't know, it was like a year later or whatever, and then they like forced me to change my prick. Got the email. I'm like, you got to be shitting me. This is offensive. I was just like appalled. I mean, this was years ago before, you know, everything offended everybody these days. I mean, this was like, maybe that was the start of it, but it was like, my gosh, I don't even want to say. It must have been, let me think. It would have been back in probably 2000. When did Xbox Live come out? I want to say it was like in 2003. Okay, we're going to go ahead and disable autopilot. We're going to go ahead and turn on our Bravo camera and TPR pedals. Ignore my feet, my 3 toes that are the same length. Apparently Bunny wants to, like, study my feet. Okay. All right, I'm going to go over this way. We're going to go over this mountain ridge so we can... And I just pulled the throttle out. Vruden says, I lost my Vruden Vranks in, like, 2010 over a video. Really? How ridiculous is that, anyway?
Check.
I bet Mayo Clinic would study them. God. Okay, we're going to this mountain. This is a little bit cloudy here, but we should... Anybody know if it's marginal VFR, or how are we doing here? I don't want to run into a mountain. Watch me run into a mountain. Oh, we're running into rain. So we have rain. I can just barely... But we got the synthetic vision right here, but yeah, this is not looking good. See all this damn rain. How's it down there? Who's down there? Who's down there? N911 in practice. Can you give us a pie rep? So I go right by this freaking mountain here. We're going to drop down to the water's edge. Listen to that rain hit. We are doing real weather.
Check gear.
All right, let's hit B. Get our altimeter set. Getting dark. Okay, great.
Gear.
Fantastic, that guy. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Not really.
Check gear.
All right.
Check.
And I think we can go ahead. Yeah, we can go ahead and make our turn.
Check gear.
And we're not slow enough right now to drop our gear. We are probably now, but we're going to continue with the gear up. Continue our slow
Gear.
down here as we pull. This is the first landing challenge practice. It looks like practice in N911. Now I can see a lot better. We got below that rain cloud, but it's probably my luck. It'll be covered. No, it looks fine. Look at that sun. All right, let's go ahead and level out here, get straightened out. Let's go ahead and side slip this a bit so we can drop some of this speed.
Check gear.
Okay, let's go ahead and drop the gear. Little low here, so let's climb up a bit. Can't really see the runway that well. Can you all see it very well? I'm not seeing it worth a shit. Kind of using Practice and N911 as my beacons here. Yeah, we're picking up a little bit of rain. You're right, it's gotten kind of dark. I really can't see anything right now. I think that's the runway. Yep, there it is. All right, we got 3 green. It is dark. No doubt about it. I think there's like trees like right at the edge here. Man, I cannot see anything. There we go. Drop her down here. Side slipped it a little bit. And come on, baby. We do got reversers. Come on, land her down. It is dark. Use the force, Luke. There we go. All right, friends. We got it. We made it. I got a 6 from Bruden. I always get a 6. I aims to get like I can't. I'm never get a 10 from you, Bruden, but I'm working on getting it a 7. All right, I got to catch our friends coming in here. Air Joe gave me a 5. Hey, there we go. CP, thank you, CP. He gave me a 7. All right, let's go ahead and get our friends here. First landing challenge, friends. Let's see who's going to win it. How'd you do, Pilot Rick? I got to get over here. Good thing N911 and Practice are watching. Dreamclaw, how'd it go? Good to see you, Dreamclaw. Welcome. Buckle Bunny sitting there because she clipped a mountain. What are we calling? You know, there's no numbers here, so I'm going to say whoever lands the shortest, whoever lands without bouncing at the, so we'll say whoever lands closest to the threshold of the runway. Braid, nice landing there. What do we got, N911? Who would you say has won so far? Since we don't have the numbers, whoever lands at the tire marks, all right, that sounds good, CP. Right at the beginning of the tire marks. Right at the beginning of the tire marks. Can you all see that, though? That might be kind of hard to see as you're coming in. Matey says, I give you a 10 for coming in hot and being able to land in that runway. Thank you, sir. Thank you, matey. I can always count on you to give me my daily affirmation, if you will. Right, matey? Appreciate it, man. Just getting coffee. Oh, I guess I could turn off the Bravo and the TPR. Otherwise, Bunny's going to continue giving me crap. Oh, it's Kansas City! Friends, Kansas City in here. Okay, we're calling it at the beginning of the tire marks. CP65 said at the beginning of the tire marks. Ooh! Ooh! Who was that? Was that Kangaroo? I think Kangaroo has it right now. Kangaroo, like, nailed it right at the beginning of those tire marks. That guy, you're getting coffee? What the hell time is it there? You're having coffee at night? You could be up all night. You're never going to get to sleep tonight. Here comes Cordial Cloud. Cordial. Ooh, 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 ooh. Looking good, Cordial Cloud. Nice landing, buddy. Nice landing. Here comes Fluid Mercury. We got lots of friends landing tonight. Look at this. Fluid Mercury coming in. Oh, you always drink coffee? Well, that's, you know, you could drink worse things. Ooh, ooh, that's, well, I guess that was an attempt. Here comes some of Kyle. Kyle, hit those tire marks right there. Kyle's doing what I did, floating it a little bit. That's okay. He's not going to bounce it. Ooh, who was that? That was a Marchie. Did a Marchie just, is he in the runnings? Here comes Tashi Draco in the TBM9. My chat disconnected? I've never seen that message before. Oh, I wanted to avoid the trees, too. That's why I floated, too. I mean, it messes with your brain. Us real pilots, we just don't want to hit stuff. Like some of our sim friends, they're just going right through the trees because they know they can. It doesn't freak them out. Freaks me out. Always freaks me out. If I get around the trees, even though you can go through them. Look at bats right here. Oh, bats. I think Kangaroo still has it. What do y'all think? I think Kangaroo still has a TNT. Show us what you got. Bring that Vision Jet down like it was an old 18-wheeler. You got a great big convoy. Convoy? Convoy. Convoy. All right, you got Justin coming over. Biohazard Juice coming in. Is that the last two? I think somebody did somebody do a go-around? Chipper, where the hell are you at? Chipper's going to come from the other end. Ooh, look at that. It's a nice fancy little rainbow. Ooh, isn't she pretty? Look at the rainbow. I got a clip of that. Air Joe says, fun fact, a vertical object has 10 times its height. For example, if a tree is 50 feet tall, that takes away 500 feet of usable runway. There you go. Nice way to do that math. You're one of those math people, Air Joe. Captain Naughty says, gorgeous. Can't wait to see this in 2024. I know, right? TNT says it's raining only on half of the runway. That's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, what a way to come into this valley. What a way. Get a good mix here with the weather and the time of day. Us glider pilots who land in fields. Air Joe, did you know that you have another actual glider pilot in here? Some of Kyle is actually a glider pilot. Does that in real life as well. Who was that? Justin, that looked pretty good there. That was a nice landing, my friend. And here comes Biohazard Juiced. Do it. Oh my God, that's a side slip. Well, you know the good news is, Biohazard, you got her landed. And that's all you can do. You got her landed. Did we get everybody? Baked Potato in the H... Now, Baked Potato, what are you going to do? You're flying a helicopter. All right, who won that one? Kyle says, someone say glider? Yeah, Joe 8 is your newfound friend there, Kyle. He's a... Joe, are you an actual glider pilot? U.S. glider pilots land in fields. There you go. Are you a real pilot, Joe? Like some of us? That's awesome. All right, I got a screenshot of that. Let's hop back in our birds, and let's make it on our way to the next. What time do I have right now? It seems awful dark. It's getting dark. I'm going to make it a little lighter just so we can see. Okay, let's go ahead. I want to make sure that we have plenty of fuel. Get gas. Yeah, Vruden, thank you. What do we have for fuel? Speak, I was just checking that. I think we're good for gas until our next spot. I'm going to live dangerously, Vruden. Now, you can tell me you said so if I run out of gas. Let's go ahead and... let me check something here. I want to make sure... Oh, God. Good thing I'm checking, because I did not have it within takeoff range. Okay, let's make our way back to the threshold on the other side, because we're going to need all the runway we can get, friends. It's a penalty light wimp. Post the route again. If you type in !FP, it'll show you the route, Kyle, if you just drop in !FP. There you go. Thank you, Captain Audi. That will show you the route, my friend. I've been listening to you yap for years. I don't think you're going to run out of gas. You smartass. That was good, Vruden. Vruden, our resident troll and a comedian, by the way. Bunny's even got Bunny laughing. That was pretty good, Vruden, I must say. No, Bunny, we want to keep real weather. I don't want to turn real weather off. Why did you ask us to do clear skies? I want to do real weather. At least unless it gets worse. We want to stick with the real... at least for now, we'll stick with real weather, if that's all right by you. Do real time. She missed that I said weather. I'm doing real weather. I'm not doing real time, as you know. TNT says it's worse on my screen than yours, but doesn't bother me. Oh, is that right? One thing I've noticed with this plane, the brakes aren't very touchy. Like, I mean, you really got to hammer on the brakes to get this thing to stop. Let me get turn here. Got the old track IR. All right, there we go. Air Joe says the stream is pretty fun. I'll try and fly with you guys next time. Awesome. Appreciate that, Joe. Air Joe. Yeah, we always have fun, man. It's like every single live stream, there's a bunch of us that fly. It's just a thing. It's a regular thing. That's why I call it that's why it's our channel. because we all are part of the show, right? I'm just a silly guy on the camera, but all of us are part of the show, my friend. Look at everybody in here. Wow. This is fantastic. I'm going to put my parking brake on. Yeah, Air Joe, it'd be great. Come and join us sometime. Hell, join us tonight if you want. He is silly. I am silly, aren't I? This actually, I look so forward to this. Every single week, I look forward to it. Except, you weren't here during the last stream. I had to apologize. I actually lost my cool for the first time. I was just it had been a long day. I was super stressed, been stressed at work. I had a stressful start, and then I had stuff just not working right. And there was literally a rain cloud right over the airport. It does happen in real life, right? But anyway, it was kind of funny. I went back and watched it. I'm like, I had to laugh at myself. I think I actually kept my cool fairly well, but we all have our moments, right? All of us have our moments. Just don't go in a fireball star. Okay, just take off. We'll never stop yapping. Okay, are we ready? Oh my God, this is so cool. Let me get a shot, really quick. Let me get a shot of everybody. I want to get a close-up of everybody here. Like, look at this. And this isn't everybody. Like, we have several that are still taxing over here. Look at that. TJ Turner's still coming over, Bats. All right, here we go, friends. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I would suggest revving your throttle all the way up before you release the brakes. All right, release the brakes. Here we go. There goes that adverse yaw with the torque P-factor, if you will. Joe doesn't know what P-factor is because he's a glider pilot. Actually, he knows exactly what it is if he's a glider pilot, because you got to get your PPL before you can be a glider, get that rating, type rating. All right, here we go. And off and away we go. Gear up. You bring the gear up, and gear's coming up. We got to do about face and go over to the right because we're flying, obviously, westerly. So we're going to clear this mountain range over here, and then we're going to start taking a right. I'm going to pull some throttle out just so I'm not in the red on the torque. That's not good on the engine. We got to take off from a short field like that, or a shorter field. It's okay to do, but you don't want to keep that engaged too long, or you might have engine failure or problems, overheat, whatnot. Kyle says, that's why we need a shared cockpit. Absolutely, Kyle. Man, you've been waiting for that for a long time with me, haven't you? Like, ever since you've been here. Getting over that mountain is no joke. It's not, Bunny. You are right. Dreamclaw, take heed. Take warning. That is a mountain. That is a serious mountain. I think we're doing 8,500 feet. Let's go ahead and get our altitude set to 8,500. So I like this... That's why I like this view, where you have the synthetic vision. Damn it, I went way over it. There we go. Then it finally kicks off and it goes, but for some reason it takes it a while. There we go, 8,500 feet. So continue our climb. And as Bunny said, that mountain is no joke. Yeah, you want to avoid the mountains. Bunny, I think you can attest to that for this evening already. You were the first casualty. Major clouds and fog ahead. Great. See, that's why I said I wanted to keep real weather for now. And you were saying, no, let's go clear skies and turn off real weather. But I just like, well, let's just hold on and just wait. And then let's just see how it goes before we turn it to clear skies. I know you like flying clear skies all the time and not having real weather, but we're gonna give it a try today. Just because it adds to the fun. All right. She knows I'm pulling her chain. Okay, we're going to make our way over here and, let's see, intercept our course line, get over that mountain. Flies real skies. I'm just fooling you, having fun. All right. Get our tunes back in. We got 42 of you watching. I want to say thank you so much. Hit that like button if you would. Give us a thumbs up if we're thumbs up worthy. And let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and continue this climb as we get to 8,500 feet. We're about halfway there. We want to see your skills, SimFanatic. I gotcha. Well, hopefully, I'm going to check the weather at our next destination, though, quick here in a minute. What a beautiful area, though. Bunny, I do have to hand it to you. What a good... was it just you that came up with this, or did you mention that it was you and Wingman? I want to give credit where credit's due. I know credit you deserve credit for this flight plan. Let me level out here. Get back onto our course. It was you? Well, good job. Let's give it up to Bunny. And everybody give Bunny some blue skies and some orange webs for coming up with this route. What a great route. Very scenic. There you go. Matey and Wingman flew with me. Gotcha. Air Joe says, way to go, Bunny. Yeah, it's a great, and I do encourage all of you, be part of the fun. You can help us plan our streams, plan our routes. That guy giving some, yeah, you got the bunny emojis. I should have dropped them bunny emojis. Good call. Here, I made that, got that emoji, made that emoji, and I never use it. There we go. All right. See, we're cruising the valley here, like right over it, where that river would be, just in case. Bats does the beach bag. TNT dropping the bunnies. There you go. There you go, Bunny. See, everybody's giving you your well-deserved accolades coming up with this route. What are we at, by the way? We're at passing 6,700 feet for 8,500. Bunny says, I just happen to know a few pilots who said, go fly this for a challenge. Nice. Yeah, it is, Air Joe. Exactly. Air Joe says, that's the hardest part about this game, deciding where to go. I know, right? So true. Oh, God. You knew she would be... I knew it was a matter of time and she'd be telling me to dance. She does that, friends. All right, let me see here. I'm going to do heading and... there we go. What are we at? Are we at 30? We must be at 30, friends. What are we at? We're at 30? By gosh, we are. We're at 34. Friends, thank you so much for your continued support. I guess it's time for me to do SimFanatic Shuffle. I cut way back on these, by the way. It's a little SimFanatic Shuffle. See, Bunny, it's better if we cut back on these so everybody doesn't get used to it and tired of it. And people right now that are new here are like, what the hell is he doing? It's all part of the fun. Trust me, or look away. Orange whip? Bunny, you don't need an orange whip. Orange whip, Rick? Pilot Rick? Orange whip, TNT? How about you, that guy? You got your orange whip, which is a coffee. Thank you, friends, for the 34 likes. Love ya. Friends, thanks so much. Appreciate the likes. Thank you. I'll turn that off now. Oh, God, I'm airspeed. As I'm dicking around, I almost break into a bunch of pieces as my aircraft falls to the ground on the mountaintops. Ah, look at that. Who's that by me? I would guess it's Kyle Summers. Look at that. Kyle Summers is always coming up for that Kodak moment as he's rocking his wings saying hello to all of us. I'm sure that's Kyle. That's you, Kyle, right? It's got to be you. Dang around. What, this? All right, so right now we just have 10 minutes to our destination. And let me give you a preview. Let's see here. Eat my dust chippers, but he says. Let me take a look at this. And so this next... here, let me put it up top. So we're going to be landing next at CYBD. That's Bella Coola. That's a cool name for an airport, huh? Hey, you want to head on over to Bella Coola? I bet if Cool Guy was still here, he'd be all for that, right? Anyway, where was I? This is runway 523. It's 4,200 feet, asphalt. This is going to be a full stop. This is going to be landing challenge 2. Who won that last one, by the way? Was that Kangaroo? Until I hear differently, I'm going to put Kangaroo because that's the one I saw. Is Kangaroo still here? Bells for the Cool Guy. Exactly. So I think we want to plan on landing on CYBD. I don't know if this has METAR information. Let's see if it does. Go here. And we're going to go CYBD. By the way, this is parallel 42. It's called Flow. Here we go. CYBD, it does. We have 2805 knots, 12 statute miles of visibility. We got a few clouds at 4,800. That's always above ground, by the way. Clouds are always above ground. Scattered at 5,500 cumulonimbus. Great. So we got some rain. There we go. That's why. We got showers in the vicinity. Crap. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. 280 at 5 knots. So 280 at 5 knots. We will be landing runway 23. We'll be landing runway 23. Earlier it would have been 5, but it's now 23. So look at that. So runway 23 will be coming in, Chipper, because I know you'd be asking that soon. The elevation of this airport is 117 feet, so just figure 100 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and set this altitude now that we're there. I'm going to go ahead and set this back to 1100 because that's what we're going to be dropping down at. Let's go ahead and check our altimeter. I just did a reset by hitting B on my keyboard, so altimeter is 29er.72. And we're going to drop this down to 1100 feet. And look at this. There we go, 1100 feet. Kangaroo says hello. Yes, I'm still here. Awesome, Kangaroo. Hey, man, you got it right now. You got it right now. Buckle Bunny says, yes, Kanger. She called you Kanger. That guy says Bella's. Yes. Bunny's yelling at practice. What do you do? He's gaining. Did Proc hit a mountain? Oh, he hit a mountain? Hey, don't be making fun of Hanger's name. Hanger's got a good name, Bunny. What are you making fun of his name for? He's got a good name. Or you mean something different? Oh my God, look at all the clouds up there. Kangaroo, you're going to have to give us a pilot report. He's got a buggy hanging. Kangaroo and Buckle Bunny, report back to us because we need to know how bad it is up there. Look at this beautiful scenic area. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Boogie Rainbow. Uh-oh, TJ Turner's icing up. Uh-oh. TJ Turner, what are you flying? Turn on the anti-ice. Turn on your icing boots if you have them. Does look cold, doesn't it? I don't know. I cannot see. Bruin says, turn it to sunset. It's 50% more gorgeous, I'm sure, but it's also 50% harder to land. I'll do this just for you right now, though. Look at that. Did y'all notice that in 2024, you'll actually be able to change? You won't need flow. Like, that's the cool thing. Right now I have flow, so I can change it on the fly. You'll be able to do that in 2024 as well. This is a killer approach. You're gonna love it. I believe you, Bunny. I believe you. So we're gonna kind of do the same thing that we did at the last airport. We're gonna kind of drop down, side slip it down. We'll go down, and then we'll do a left pattern work for runway 2. What'd I say? 24. Runway 24. Is that what I said? 24. 23. 23. It's close. I'm gonna put my heading on 23. Right now, just so it's in there. So it's gonna come a pretty good spot. So if you draw a line, if you ever want to know should you enter a left downwind or right, draw a line right here. Look at the nose of your plane. So if you're gonna be flying in this way, you know you're gonna enter a left pattern because you're gonna have to turn to the right and then come around into the left into your airport, if that makes sense. That makes sense, Bunny? Silly Unknown says, after 700 foot per minute landing in the MD-11, I am joining once again. Good, Silly Unknown. We welcome you here. Corey, pilot is in the house, friends. Give it up to Corey. Says, yo, SimFanatic, my friend. How's it going? It's going well, Corey. Thank you for joining, my friend. It's good to see you. Vaughn Williams is in the house. Give it up to Vaughn. Vaughn saying, hey, SimFanatic. Hey, Vaughn, how's it going, man? Gotcha. And we got Vroon in here. Maybe try sunrise. The lighting on the clouds might be better. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? I'm here for you, Vroon. I'm here to please you. Let's try that. Ooh, that is kind of neat. Well, I've never doubted you before, Vroon. I'm not going to start now. Bunny says, ew. What's gross? What happened? What'd I miss? Maybe try... Oh, what'd I miss? What's... I don't know. Kyle Summers says, silly unknown, sometime a positive landing is the safest. There you go. Oh, God. You would take it that way, Bunny. Can't take you anywhere, can we, friends? Can't take her anywhere. Mark Carter in the house says, hey, guy, good night. Mark, have you been here the whole time you're saying good night, or did you just drop in and say good night? This is cool, Vruden. Thank you for the... look at this. Vruden, are you... okay, wait a minute, Vruden. Are you flying? If you know that, then are you flying? Look at that. I think Vruden's onto something, friends. Look at that. I gotta turn off the gamer tags just for a minute. That's Birdie. Makes some good shots. There's Pilot Rick. There's Pilot Rick. We got 3 minutes. We're gonna have to start descending here shortly, because we got to lose like 7,000 feet, 7,500 feet. Let's go ahead and start descending. Let's go ahead and start descending. There's this mountain ridge right here we got to watch out for, though. It could be a doozy. Is Bats in the C-17, Vaughn asked? I don't know. Is he? Bats, you're not in the C-17 here, are you? He might look like he's in the C... No, he's in the VL3. Bats! Kansas City, we're 3-0. I wish we could say that. I wish we could say that Mahomes has been playing good or playing well. Yeah, so far not really. I can't see anything. This is great. Okay, I can't see anything, so I'm gonna cheat. Sorry. I couldn't see anything with that reflection. And don't start with me, Bunny, because it isn't sunrise anyway. Yes, I knew she was going to say cheater. It wasn't sunrise anyway there. So I'm not cheating. And Vern says, yeah, that helped. It wasn't sunrise there anyway. See, I knew you'd say cheater, but it isn't the real time there anyway, so I can do that. Yeah. So take that. Make Matey and Wingman land real time and weather. Yes, you are cheater. Oh. Cheater. All right. Well, we got to be able to see. Pumpkin. Yeah, you know what? Speaking of pumpkin eater, I've been digging the I've been drinking the pumpkin brews. Oh, they're delicious. And then I picked up. How many of you like the? Hold on, I gotta get over this ridge. How many of you like the pumpkin creamer? I'm a big fan. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off that because we need to start making our descent here. What the hell's going on? What? I must be having a pretty big updraft right now because it's just bringing me up. I can't descend. There we go. There's everybody. This will be a killer. Here, let's do a side slip. So I'm going to go ahead and enter a side slip right now. So if you can tell, here, let me turn on my camera. So I've got full right rudder, and I'm doing left aileron. And what that's doing is I'm slipping this into the wind and causing more drag. So I can continue to descend at a heavy rate or a fast rate and lose speed at the same time. It's probably one of my favorite tricks in both real flight and in simming.
Check.
You got to lose a lot of altitude and not gain a lot of airspeed. It's your best tool. That, or you can always do S-turns too. But right here, we don't really have a lot of room for S-turns. There's our runway.
Check.
Buckle Bunny's already down there. Bunny, you already landed? Bunny, you're just landing first, so you don't have to be part of the landing challenge. Captain Howdy says, look at those toes. Oh, God. There goes the TPR camera. And 9/11 has it so far. Appreciate you watching. Okay, here we got to land on the numbers, friends, now that we actually have numbers. So you can see the numbers down there. So land on the numbers. Don't bounce. Don't crash. Kansas City coming in the TBM.
Check.
Looking pretty fantastic there, Kansas City. You guys are all doing the right approach, too, by the way. You aren't messing around.
Check.
Again, this is about 100 feet above sea level. So you want to do your final at about 600. Where are we at? We still have too much altitude. I got to lose a little more altitude. Go ahead and start our turn.
Check. Gear.
Continue to descend down.
Check. Gear.
There's Kyle.
Check. Gear.
Probably turning too fast.
Check. Gear.
But once we drop that landing gear, we'll definitely add a lot of drag too. So we'll go ahead and I'll get about right here. I'll go ahead and drop the landing gear. Got me all paranoid now, Captain Howdy. I'm thinking about my toes and my feet. Okay, we're going to do a bio break after this landing, and I'll put on my foot condoms. Just for all of you, right? I'll get those on so you don't have to witness my feet. Giant paws. There you go, bunny. That's what we could call them. Giant paws. All right, let's go sterile cockpit. Here, Kyle, we got the trees kind of clear. How many of you like 2024 with all the different fauna and colors and seasons, and also the different tree heights and different tree types? It looks pretty phenomenal. God, it got a... Oh, thank you. Scared the shit out of me. Look at this thing just wants to float. Oh, she's just a floater. I'm not even going to bother with the reverser there. All right, get those flaps up. Why is my track IR no longer working? Did I turn it off? Oh, I turned it off. That's why. Why is my track IR not working? Oh, because I turned it off. Oh, that'd do it. Genius, SimFanatic. God. All right, let's get these gamer tags back on. Oh, this is a bespoke airport, by the way. This is beautiful. I did go way long, Bunny. You're right. I did float a lot. I should have pulled the throttle out a lot sooner than that. I'm going to get stopped here. Right, let's go ahead and let's witness our friends. Godspeed to all of you. Bunny, who's got it right now? Bunny's watching faithfully. Landed on the 2-3, friends. Landed on the 2-3. Right on the numbers. Who's going to win it? Is it going to be Kansas City? Right now, I think Bunny said N911 has it. Okay. So these birds like to float. Did N911 Bunny land right on the numbers? Here, who's this? Oh, they crashed. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't work. You know, he tried, though. You tried. We have our first fatality. Right in the middle. Oh, so it's going to be basically impossible to beat him. He nailed it. Was perfect. Oh, nice job, N911. Look at all of you. I'm going to get a screenshot of you guys coming in, guys and gals. What's a tie? Oh, Pilot Rick nailed it, too. Just after. Nice job, Pilot Rick. Way to go, man. See, there's 47 of you in. Thank you for joining the SimFanatic channel with the SimFan family. And we're watching everybody coming in as we're flying British Columbia and doing landing challenges. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Come join us for a flight. We do these every Wednesday and Saturday, and it's our channel. We highlight everybody. Be part of the show like everybody's doing tonight. Look at this. Oh, did Tashi just land a little early? Kyle, that looked like a good landing. And geez Louise. Oh, my God. Who's this? I got to back up because I'm picking up everybody's gamer tag. So I can't see who it is when they come in. Braden coming in. Flight Sim Braden coming in. Ooh. But before the numbers. You're at the threshold, man. Nice landing. But too early. Too early, Braden. You know the rules. You know the rules. There's no excuses, Braden. And we got Bats flying. Did he fly through the trees or just over the trees? Looking good, Bats. Nice landing. You're over the numbers, though, because you got N911 right on the numbers, sticking on the numbers. Lodge Potato, you can do it. You can do it. Don't let that thing float. Don't let her float. Don't let her bounce either. You let her bounce. That's okay, Lodge. It happens to the best of us, my friend. No worries. We've got a Marchie Wingman 21 Original Happy TNT Simulated Real Pyro. When did you get in here? You've probably been flying all along, and I missed you until now. Here comes Wingman. Zipping along in his P-46. Just after the numbers. Looked like a little bit of a bounce. I'm not sure. What do you think, Bunny? TNT. Ooh, that looked like a nice landing there, TNT. Just after Wingman. Original Happy right after the numbers. All you're doing really good landings, though. I gotta hand it to you. Silly Unknown, you can do this with the DHC-7, right? Here comes Biohazard Juice. Biohazard, redeem yourself from last time, buddy. Ooh, he's looking good. Ooh, he's looking... Oh my gosh, I thought you nailed it there, Biohazard. Did he nail it? I don't know. Did he nail it, Bunny? You have N911 and Kyle as a tie? Nice job, Kyle. I don't know. I thought he might have bounced, but I couldn't tell because he may not have the bespoke airport installed. Dude, any of you don't have this? If any of you don't have this airport, make sure you get it from... I gotta turn down that volume on. Make sure you pick it up. It's a bespoke airport, so it should be in your downloads in the marketplace for free. And don't pay for it because this scenery, as you can see, is really, really good looking. Marchie, oh God. Well, that's one way to do it, Marchie. I mean, Bio said he didn't bounce. Okay, didn't bounce. Okay, Bio, we take. So we have a three-way tie now. Do we have a three as we wait for Chipper Sneeze and Baked Voodoo? No, Baked Voodoo, you're in a helicopter. You know that doesn't count. We did do a helicopter flight not that long ago, friends. If you saw that. Chipper Sneeze. That guy, don't do three ways. Baked Voodoo's coming around with the H-135. Chipper Sneeze and the P-40s. I can't tell if he's... Okay, he is descending. He is descending. Here comes Chipper. A Chipper Sneeze. IFR's laughing. Chipper, I love you, man, but I just got to do this because it'll just be funny to me. Well, we're waiting. Anybody get that movie reference? Anybody? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? We're always talking about movies here. Somebody's got to get that movie. If Rudin was still here, he would have it. Here comes Chipper Sneeze. I don't care, though. I can't win them all. There you go, SimFanatic. You did a good job, though, buddy. You did a good job. I mean, kudos to you. Oh, God. Chipper, what's going on? Okay, he's fine. He's roll out. Let her float down. You got plenty of runway. Lose that energy. Let her bring her back to the surface just naturally like that. Oh, there you go. Give it up to Chipper. Nice job, Chipper Sneeze. Good landing, man. Wait, who's up top there? Oh, it's Baked Potato doing a helicopter flyby. And Stone Sleet. Well, Stone Sleet's coming in. We got to capture Stone Sleet. Who's Stone Sleet? Give yourself up in chat. We got 50 in here, friends. 50 watching right now. Friends, thank you for joining us. As Kyle said, that was a nice save there. That was a really nice save. That was beautiful. Well, we're going to wait till Stone Sleet, and then we're going to take a break. 53 now in here. We're going to take a break once we get Stone Sleet in here. There's plenty more to go, friends, so definitely stick around, even though we're going to take a bio. Take a bio. SimFanatic has it right. Orange Whip. SimFanatic, your Orange Whips will consist of a Fresca. Marchie, it's not your baby daddy. You got it, Marchie. Marchie got it. Kudos to Marchie. He got it. Oh, God. I got to dance again? I just dance, Bunny. I can't dance until 50 likes. There you go, Captain Howdy and Bunny. Smack that like button. There you go. Caddyshack is what, 50 years ago? Caddyshack was the best. Wait, is Stone Sleet? Is he landing here or is he flying somewhere else? I can't tell. Is he? Oh, no, he's landing. Right? Or is he on the other side of that mountain? I don't even know Stone Sleet is here. If anyone is here that is Stone Sleet, speak now or forever hold your peace. While we're waiting, look at this. Look at this bespoke airport, friends. This is free, by the way. This is included with Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is not payware. So we had the freeware scenery to start with, but yeah. Don't buy this scenery from... it's on Orbix. I think it's on another place, but pick this up. She's threatening. Look at everybody in here. I'll dance when I come back. How about that, Bunny? I'll dance when I get back. Give you all something to look forward to. Even look at this. Or anybody want to go logging? Such beautiful scenery. Again, I want to say thank you, Bunny, for picking out this nice route. Bunny says, okay, when you come back. I will when I come back. When we get airborne, I'll do it. But friends, what a beautiful scenic flight. There's plenty more. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. SimFanatic will be back with you all. Let's give it like 7 minutes, 8 tops, maybe 7 tops, and we'll be right back. Go get a bio. Go get your Fresca. Go get yourself a treat, a snack. It is bio break, like Bunny says. Friends, thanks so much for all the likes. And appreciate you all being here. And stick around or come back in 8 minutes. But go get a break and be right back. All right, friends. Thank you for joining. Be right back. What's up, friends? All right. All right. Well, thank you for sticking around, friends. We didn't even take that long, right? Did everybody get your orange whips? Oh, God. Bunny, I'm not even going to say that. Maple! What's up, Maple? Maple in the house. Let's give it up to Maple. Maple, welcome. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get my foot condoms. Hold on. If people come in here and they're here for the first time, they hear me say that, they'd be like, what is this guy talking about? And they'd either leave instantly or be like, I'm going to stick around to figure out what that is. It's just simply socks, my friends. I got to put my socks on before I turn on the TPR camera. Otherwise, Maple's going to get grossed out. I meant to do this earlier, so Maple, you missed everything, so that was good. I'm putting on socks, Bunny. All right. Friends, thanks for sticking around. Actually, my son just said, hey, Dad, he had a good idea. Had anybody been tracking the storm Helene, I think it is? It's supposed to be a Category 4 when it hits the panhandle of Florida. Hopefully, any of you that live in that area, hopefully you're getting evacuated and being safe. And but thought about, he's like, why don't you do a stream tomorrow night, because it's supposed to landfall tomorrow night. And I thought, maybe, I don't know. I'll have to see how I feel tomorrow. It's been a pretty busy week, but maybe. How many of you would be interested in doing a flight from like Tallahassee or maybe Pensacola or somewhere up in the Panhandle when that sucker lands? It might be kind of neat. Marion Harris says it's coming to my backyard. You're kidding, right, Chipper? I hope you're kidding. And where are you right now, Chipper? Because if it is, you're supposed to get the hell out of there. You're supposed to be evacuating, aren't you? Rather than rather than flying in simulator. You're not kidding. Bat says, let's do it. That guy says he's in Georgia. Okay, so it'll calm down by the time it hits you. Gotcha. All right, well, hopefully you're all staying safe. If you live in that area, prayers and thoughts to y'all. And or if you have family or friends there, too. But, friends, welcome back to the live stream. SimFanatic with you once again. Thank you, friends. We got 38 of you still here. There were like 50 when we took the break, so maybe some will come back. But Wingman 21 says, I'm good with it. Loads of rain in Georgia. Yeah, 70, 80 mile per hour winds. Yikes. But, friends, so good to see you. I see Kansas City over there. We got Fluid Mercury, Silly Unknown. We've also got Tashi Draco, N911, Original Happy, Buckle Bunny, TNT Simulate Practice, Wingman 21, Chipper Sneeze, TJ Turner, Pilot Rick, Justin, Cordial Cloud, and let's see, who's flying, who's coming over here? Fluid Mercury, and then Kansas City over there. And then SimFanatic's just kind of like sitting there, like waiting. Let me scroll over. I'm going to scroll over. Actually, I'm going to taxi up here, and we're going to get some fuel. And then we got one more destination, one more landing challenge before we wrap up for the night, and we're going to CBW2. Hey, by the way, so I forgot to mention this. I did right at the beginning of the stream, but we're no longer going to try to fit in both commercial and GA flights. And I spoke with some of you at the end of our stream Saturday, and do appreciate. I always listen to all of you, and well, I try to anyway. But I take your feedback very seriously because we're all here and enjoying the channel. And several of you are like, yeah, let's split those back up. And so we did that, and I did a poll. And so we are just focusing, again, Wednesday nights will be GA flights, back to GA flights, and then Saturdays will be commercial flights. Speaking of commercial flights, Del Gam, what's up? It's good to see you, Del. How you doing, man? I suppose you're working tonight. Everybody's like, you guys, all my moderators, like, except for Bunny and Kyle and Captain Howdy, everybody's working. Are you working for the weekend, Del? Or are you working on the weekend? Good to see you, Del. Thanks for coming, man. Let's go ahead and get some gas. We got a good one tonight, Del. We're flying really... Wish you were here with us. We're flying some really cool landings and approaches, and we're having a good time doing it. Where am I going? Weight and balance. Here we go. So I can go here. I could actually do this in the EFB as well. I'm just going to go ahead and put that back up to 50%. Somebody runs over my head. The next, let's see here. Practice. How you doing, Proc? Let's see. The altitude. Let me check that really quick. Altitude. 10,500, because we actually are going to be flying to the westerly way. So let's go 10,500. And gosh, this thing will like finally kick off and it'll actually start going, but like it takes forever. Maybe if I just do it more smooth, ease into it. Nope, that doesn't matter. As I wear out my freaking dial here on my Bravo. It takes an obnoxious amount of time. I'd be better off just holding the damn button down in the virtual cockpit. 10,500. There we go. And then make sure you hit B on your keyboard. We're at 2970. We have an advisory. Let's just check that. We're good. Let's check how we're doing on the trim. Ooh, the trim's way down. What the hell? Here. There we go. That range. We want to do one notch of flaps. Get that set. All right, friends. Let's go ahead and taxi over. All right. Who's got the big-ass airplane? Try and do it from memory. I hate it when that happens, Del. All right. Taxi on pulse. I haven't even been doing my lights tonight. Look at this, Del. Look at everybody in here. It's a frickin' convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? I can't see anything. I'm inside somebody's cabin. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I know, right? Ooh, look at that. Is that you, Wingman? Oh, God. What just happened? There we go. I think that is Wingman over there. That custom livery right there would be Wingman, I think. All right, we're going to turn around. And let's just get our bearings straight here before we take off, friends. Oh, man, this is so great. All right, so we are going to take off, and we're going to go right. We're going to go to the right, and then we're going 10,500. Let me get a screenshot really quick. Take a picture of all of you beautiful people. You beautiful people. One with the gamer tags, one without. And Buckle Bunny's like, screw it, I'm out of here. All right, on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throttle up. TPR camera and Bravo camera on. Here we go. Here we go, crazy people. Crazy pilots. You crazy simmers. You crazy, crazy simmers. Love you. Love y'all. All right, look at this. I should take a picture of that. I'm taking off, but I'll crash. There we go. Up, up, and away. Gear up. I'll get a shot of that. Look at that. Look at these mountains, Delt. I'll tell you what. I know everybody here is a big fan of these mountains. There's gold up in them hills. Are you getting Buddy squared away there, Delt? Oh, God, I got to pull the throttle out or I'm going to overstress my engine. Don't want to overwork her. There we go. Again, those... Hey, Bunny, what are you doing? You're not going to go into the mountain again? You're going to crash into the mountain. Why don't you, like, extend your upwind until you can clear those mountains and then make your turn, Bunny. There's no reason to risk it. Have faith. Oop, I can take out my... don't forget to take out your flaps, by the way. Gumps check, gas. Let's go ahead and actually I'm going to turn off the landing light. There we go. For once. Remember that this time. All right, now we're going to go ahead and turn and pick up our course line. Delt, it is the FSR 500, my friend. And by the way, I forgot how awesome this plane is, Delt. I completely forgot how awesome this plane is. I haven't, Adele, I was trying to remember the last time we flew this plane, or I flew this plane in a stream, and I think it might have even been, it couldn't have possibly been last year, right? I want to say it was like it was maybe March or something, but it's a beaut. Exactly, Delt. It's a beaut, Clark. No, it's awesome. I forgot how good it is. And the amazing thing is you can only pick it up in the Microsoft Marketplace, right? Just in the Marketplace. Yeah, it might have been last year. It might have been. It might have been. I don't know. What's wrong with me, Delt? Why haven't you all been like telling me like, why don't you fly in the FSR 500, SimFanatic? You haven't flown that in like a freaking year. It's a great plane. Jeez, I got all these planes in my sim hangar. I gotta like break them out, man. Break them out more often, right? Show the love to these different airplanes. How about all the airplanes coming up in 2024? You all excited about that? You gotta be excited about that, friends, right? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let the autopilot take over here. Although I need to continue to climb. What the hell's going on here? I need to go faster than 600 feet, or we are going to die. Like, I mean, like, look at this. Okay, let's... What? Why is it... Come on. Climb! Climb! There we go. Now she's climbing. Crap, we might have to go to the left there. Yeah, we'll make it. We'll make it! Kyle says a 747-400. There you go, Kyle. We'll make it. We can take it. I think. Or not. I might be getting pushed down by... Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn... Yikes. Okay, let's go manual here. I gotta clear this ridge. Hold on a second. I gotta pay attention to what the hell I'm doing, or I'm gonna end up like Bunny and clip the mountain. That's all I need. No, we don't need that. Yeah, why don't I take the highest point of the frickin' mountain and make that my target to get over? What's wrong with me? Don't bend your prop. Exactly, Del, right? Oh, man. We like to live dangerously, folks. We like to live dangerously. Look at that. Woo! Did you hear, like, how about the fact that, like, the 2024, it'll actually be down to the, like, even individual rocks detail and, like, 1,000 times more defined or 4,000 times. Just crazy. Just crazy. It never was, Danny. Marchie keeps picking that up, man. He's picking up my references. Nice job. Marchie, you don't miss a beat, do you, buddy? You must have seen that movie like a million times just like me, right? It's okay, you can admit it. We're all friends here. Oh my God, Del, no kidding. I mean, it's like one of those things like, can it really get better than this? And the answer is yes. Go check out FS Elite. They have some, I think it was FS Elite, does some really neat screenshot side-by-side comparison of like 2020 at a certain airport, or the taxi, or the runway, or the fields, or the trees, and then they'll compare it the same spot. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, down to the centimeter. It's unbelievable. It's unfreaking believable. Earth's twin, as they put it, right? It's Earth's twin. They're really making it out to be. Incredible. Amazing. Okay, why am I still climbing? Didn't I do... Oh, no, 10,500. For a second there, I thought I had 8,500 programmed in. Oh, I do owe a dance. All right, hey, what are we at, by the way, Bunny? How many likes do we have? I do owe a dance. You're right, I said I would do that. 45 likes, friends. Thank you so much for the 45 likes. It's time for another SimFanatic Shuffle. I don't do more than 3 of these in one night, so I'm sparing y'all. Orange whip there, Bunny. CP65, orange whip. Delt, got some orange whips. Dropping in the emojis. Friends, thank you so much for your continued support. I do appreciate it, my friends. You're the best. You're the best of the best. You're the best of the best. Friends, thanks so much. 3 more for one more dance. Yeah. Friends, thanks again so much for your continued... Oh, my God. Oh, jeez, that gets me every freaking time. That's got to be Captain Howdy. Who did that? Is that... No, that was Delgam. Nicely done, Delt. Gets me every time. Friends, thanks so much for your continued support. I do appreciate you. Love you all. Thank you so much. You make the world go round. You make the sim world go round. That's what you do. Delt, we had XP72 in here earlier. He stopped in, said hi to us. It was good to see him. You missed it. You missed XP. But he dropped in for a little bit. He's running a fever, he said. So he was drinking orange whips to remedy it. I told him one hell of an idea. It's all right, Delt. You're here now, buddy. You're here now, my friend. Oh, God. 50 likes. Maybe I can close out with the dance. I can't do a dance already right now. SimFanatic says, look what plane I'm in. What plane are you in? Thank you, by the way. 50 likes. That's awesome. That is awesome, friends. Where are you at, Flight Sim, Braden? I don't even see you. I see Fluid Mercury. I see Chip a Sneeze. I see Cordial Cloud back there. It's silly unknown. Silly. You're being silly unknown. Kangaroo's back there. We've got Pilot Reg, Wingman 21. TNT in the DC-3. Kangaroo. Boing. TJ Turner. Original Happy. Off to my right. There you are. Oh, you're in a 737? There you are. Practicing the VL3. Kansas City down there. Look at you guys flying nap of the earth. Oh, God. I did that earlier. I get up to cruise, and yeah, what happens is you actually gain speed. That's the thing I can't get over, though, friends. Like, 2024, it's actually, even the clouds are going to look better. I mean, how can it? It can, but it, you know, and I was on, Captain Canada was doing a stream, and he was talking about, I asked him, like, Captain, did you get to see, like, how many processors or how it handled the multi-core stuff? And he didn't get a chance to look at any of that. They didn't apparently allow him to do that. But it should perform well. Got a video out there. It's got a lot of hits on the hardware. If you can run it, if you're running Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 right now without, or 2024, if you're running Microsoft 2020 right now without a problem, I'd suspect you're going to be able to run 2024 without a problem. You might have to turn some of the graphics down, but the fact that it's actually going to use more cores, the CPU, it should actually work fine. Because right now, technically, like with a lot of the more advanced video cards that are out there, the CPU is the bottleneck for this simulator. Why didn't Sim get to go to the Microsoft event? I wasn't invited, Practice. I don't know. I don't know if you had to, like, if it was invitation only, or if you had to apply, and I just was oblivious and didn't, like, submit to apply. Because I've actually been part of the Microsoft with the 2020 and that. I was actually part of the alpha testers. So... we not on the list? I guess not. Maybe next version of the simulator will be on the list, I bet, right? We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, you know, if there was like a certain cutoff depending on like the number of subs. I have no idea. I don't know what their criteria was for that. I don't. I know Blue was there. I know our friend Two-Tone Murphy was there. Captain Canada was there. Let's see. Seems like there was another one there that we, yeah, one of our fellow friends. I know, I think Oz Flight Simmer was invited, but he didn't make it. Yeah, we'll make it there for Flight Simulator 2028. Are they going to do this now like every 4 years? You know, they used to do the Microsoft Flight Simulator every 2 years. So now what is it going to be, every 4 years? I'm fine with that, by the way. Every 4 years, so there'll be 2028 will be the next version. Maybe we can make it to 2028. What do you think? Oh, it looks like streamers who are on Twitch. Oh, is that what it was? Oh, that could be. Yeah, right now we're just solely on YouTube. And I've registered a Twitch channel, but never stream, as you all know, on Twitch at this point. I talked to Two-Tone Murphy a little bit about that during FS Expo. I also talked to Allison as well, Allison Johnson. She's great. And do Rumble. I know you mentioned that before, Bunny. Maybe we'll have to get into Twitch sometime. But I just, we're doing so well on YouTube. Although, I obviously that could get us more exposure by being on Twitch. We might have to do that at some point. Maybe next year we'll do it. What do y'all think? Here, I'm going to do a poll. I want your thoughts. Give me a sec. All right, there's a poll. So y'all have to tell me what you think. Should we stream on Twitch as well as YouTube? One of the things I kind of noticed this. I mean, with Oz Flight Simmer, one of the things, and he's done a hell of a job with it. But one of the things, I have a hard enough time keeping track of. I mean, I know I can get what's the app where I can bring both chat sessions into one window. But that'd be the thing is like now you're kind of spreading yourself out and having to like cater to multiple groups. But it would get us out there more. 64% say no. That would be my biggest concern, and that's what I mentioned to Two-Tone Murphy and Allison when I was at Flight Sim Expo with them. I'm just like, it's so successful right now, and just I can focus on YouTube only and all of you on YouTube, where if I start doing Twitch, then I might be, and I've seen this with some content providers, they'll be like watching Twitch, like Jeff Faviano, he's great, but it's like he'll be watching Twitch only, he won't be watching like the chat and YouTube, and I notice that's happened to some others, so I just feel like we got something going well with YouTube, and I just don't want to like get too distracted, because I can't multitask as very well, as you all know. Let's see, Mike, Bunny says Twitch sucks. Rumble is the future. I still need to check that out. I don't know about that, Bunny. Maybe. SimFanatic says, that's okay, Bunny. I'm trying to have fun, and I landed at St. Bart's, but I'm trying to have fun. Oh, you're doing the 7-3. That's what you responded to. Delt says, the question is, will third-party aircraft work from day one? And think the answer is probably some, not all. Yeah, I think it's safe to say, Delt, that anything that you can purchase through the Microsoft store or marketplace will work. I don't think Microsoft will want to go on a ledge and be like, yeah, everything will work, when there's a ton of stuff out there that they don't do regression testing with or not submitted to the store. So that there's probably a million things that they have no idea how they're working. So I don't think they're going to go on a limb and say, yeah, everything in third party is going to work. But I think anything that is available in the marketplace would work. I think that's the intent there. Everyone is going to Rumble. Is that right? Oh, that's why you said Twitch stinks. Okay, I gotcha. Doug Gam says the developers need to get more of the SDK in their hands to get the full transitions done. Yeah. I mean, I think it's safe to say that, like many of you, myself included, I know some other influencers or streamers are going to do the same thing where they'll have both still installed, and we'll do 2024, but they'll also do 2020. I'm not going to remove 2020 anytime soon. Del, I know that you and I know some others have pre-ordered Flight Simulator 2024. I haven't, simply for one reason. I've been debating getting the, is it the collector's edition or whatever, the one comes with the tin and all that. It's almost, and it has like patches and stuff. I almost thought I should really get this. I think you got to get it on Aerosoft. Why pre-order? That's a good. The Aviators, that one too. Why pre-order that guy? Because it comes with, you get the Aviator edition, yeah. Kyle says not worth it, my opinion. Yeah, it's like $230 or something like that, I think. But to answer your question, that guy, you do get the, what's the aircraft? It's the big frickin' firefighting, it's like, God, why can't I think of the name of it? Hold on. Somebody's gonna beat me to it. They're gonna say it's this before I can look it up. I have my notes. God, I just did a video on this, so I should know this. CL415. Thank you, Bats. Yeah. So you get that plane today. So those of you that pre-ordered, is it worth it? I still haven't pre-ordered because I've been debating getting the Aviators edition or whatever it's called. 21 and a half minutes to our destination. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. So right now, it's a resounding no. Don't stream on Twitch. Stick with YouTube. You all voted. So I appreciate that feedback. That's helpful. I appreciate everybody responding. Of course, all of you are probably mainly on YouTube and not Twitch, so I would have to kind of expect that, kind of like myself. I'm mainly on YouTube, not on Twitch, obviously. But I do appreciate that feedback. I'm a little concerned if I would get too distracted if I have two groups I'm trying to engage. I don't know. It's like anything. You get used to it. You get in a flow, right? Kyle says, I flew around in it and dropped some water on the Hollywood Hills for fun. What did you think of it? Was it well done, Kyle? I don't use Twitch or Rumble, that guy says. I'll have to check into Rumble. Bunny's mentioned that before. I just haven't checked into it. Look at these mountains. Wow. The mountains. TJ Turner says, you can barely keep up with Discord in this chat. I know, exactly, TJ. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I want to, like, get, Did I just turn a bunch of stuff? What happened here? Did I just turn on a bunch of... Nope, those aren't on. What's going on? Oh, I wasn't on live. For some reason, my side computer here jumped back like 30 minutes. It's like, wait, I don't have my cameras on, do I? It was showing my TPR camera and my Bravo camera. I don't have those on. Well, not yet, CP. Just give me some time. I didn't break it yet. Biohazard Juice says it's a fun plane. I like it so far. Love the water drop is there. That'd be cool. Del Gam says I pre-ordered the Aviation. So you see, I never doubted for a minute, Del, that you would get the creme de la creme of the release. I pre-ordered the Aviators edition because I wanted the memorabilia. Yeah. That's kind of why I wanted to get it too. I mean, it's like an extra $30 over the next top one, right? Because isn't the premium edition like $200? Let me pull up my notes when I did my video. I already forgot. Hold on. Here it is. So we've got multiple editions. You got your standard edition that's $70. That comes with 40 aircraft for a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 upgraded to 2024. You get 30 new 2024 aircraft, so that's a total of 70. This, again, is what comes with the standard edition. And by the way, if you have PC Game Pass or Xbox Game Pass, you get the standard edition for free, okay? And you also get 150 handcrafted airports with 2024 standard edition. Now, for deluxe edition, that's $100. That's USD. And that comes with all the aircraft in standard edition. So that comes with the 70 aircraft plus you get 5 upgraded aircraft from 2020. And you get 5 new Flight Simulator 2024 aircraft, making it a total of 80 aircraft. And then you also get an addition of 5 handcrafted airports, or bespoke airports, for a total of 155 bespoke airports with the deluxe edition for $100. Premium edition, premium deluxe, they call it. There is all the aircraft in standard deluxe, plus 5 upgraded 2020 aircraft, so another 5, plus 10 new FS-24 aircraft. That's a total of 15 more, so that gives you a total of 95 aircraft for the premium deluxe, and 5 new handcrafted airports, totaling of 160. So that's 5 more aircraft above the deluxe edition. Now, if you go with the Aviator edition, that's the one that you got. I was actually talking about the limited collector's edition, Delt. I'll talk about that here in a minute. That's $260. Aviator edition that Delt got is $199.99 US, so $200. That comes with all those aircraft that I mentioned, plus 30 Microsoft published payware marketplace aircraft for a total of 125 aircraft. So to give you a perspective of this, Aviator edition, that's basically the top of the line except for the limited collector's edition I'll talk about in a second here. That's essentially, what is that? That is 55 aircraft more than your standard edition. So if you get the Aviator edition, you get 55 more aircraft. Did I do the math right on that? Yes, 55. And you get All the handcrafted airports. So you get like 160 handcrafted airports, which is 10 more than the standard edition. And so that's the Aviator edition. Now this is one, Del, I was actually thinking about getting. There's a limited collector's edition for $260. I said 30 more. It's 260. That includes everything in the Aviator edition. And it includes a metal box. So it includes the tin box. It comes with a Herpa metal 1/500 scale model of the Antonov AN-225. Chipper, did you hear that? Did you hear me, Chipper? What I just said. Chipper, that comes with a little metal Antonov AN-225. Is Chipper still here? Is Marion Harris still here? Because he would want to hear this. It comes with a flight bag, including 6 patches. I'm sure that's what Bunny would want. She'd want the patches to attach to your coat, jacket, whatnot, to your head if you want. An FS24 logo pin, a little pin and a K-ring, high quality art, lithograph. I'm not sure what that means. What's lithograph? And then personal letter to the fans from Jorg Newman himself. Personal letter, so he could say, SimFanatic, you're smart enough, you're good enough, and gosh darn it, people like you. He could even say that to me for $260. Probably not. He'd probably be like, hey, and it's probably like mail merge. It'd be like, enter name, SimFanatic. And an FS 2024 luggage tag. I could put that on my freaking luggage going to the expo, friends. How freaking amazing would that be? So that's what comes with the limited collector's edition. And so all of you, that's why Pilot Rick, Delt, Zach, and Bunny, TJ Turner, and all of you, CP65, that's why, and all the rest of you out there, there's 40 of you, 38 now. That is why I've been holding off on the pre-order, because I might buy this. This is available through Aerosoft, by the way, for $260. I think I might need to get the limited collector's edition. What do you think? I can't start it. I do need to do the Antonov. You're right. Marion Harris just heard me. I'm going with the free Game Pass edition. There you go, Marion. Good for you. Well, Proctus is in here right now, and he knows. I went for the true story, friends. I went for the longest time. I just did the Gamer Pass edition. I'm like, this has everything I need. I don't need like the free stuff that came with it because it's not as good as the third party. I just put my money to the third party, and then I finally gave in. And I didn't regret giving in and actually buying the Premium Deluxe. You should. Biohazard says you should. You should. I do. Sucks. How much is it? But worth it. Biohazard, I'm not being able to translate that in my head. You should get it or what? You did it? I don't know. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking about doing, is getting that. Hell, I've flown it on a stream. My plane is going the wrong direction, Bunny says. Uh-oh, Bunny. You're going the wrong way? Delt says, I did get the limited edition. It was $303 out the door. And I figured that's what you would do, Delt. That doesn't surprise me one bit, my friend. So we're coming into CBW2, rather. Let me get... Anyway, that's the lowdown on 2024, friends. So the lowdown, the down low, whatever, what have you. Hold on a second. Where's my damn browser window? There we go. All right. Let's see. So we will be flying into CBW2. And right now it's marginal VFR. We've got the winds going right down the runway. Actually, it doesn't look like it's going right down the runway. We'll be landing runway 17. The winds are at 213 knots. Let me double check that. Winds at 213 knots. Yeah, we'll be landing on runway 18, friends. Runway 18. So let's go ahead and get that programmed. We'll flip on over here. We'll put our Bravo on heading. And we will set our heading bug to 180. Right down, that's south. Down south! All right. Friends, thanks so much for joining again. It's been a great Wednesday night spending with you all, my SimFan family. I always enjoy spending this time with all of you, doing some flying. GA is always a good time, but we'll be doing commercial stream this coming Saturday. So I haven't figured out what we'll be doing then yet, so do do go over into our Discord channel and let me know what you'd like to see us flying. I'm thinking about getting back into the PMDG. We haven't flown the 737 for a while, or the 777 for that matter. Probably time to brush off the rust and get back into that flight, PMDG. Uh-oh, Bunny lost an engine. And the other thing is, I don't want to like set any kind of expectations that I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night, but my son came up with a great idea. He's like, Dad, Helene, the hurricane that's coming through and to Florida and the Panhandle there, he's like, you should do a stream and fly through the hurricane. So we'll see. Captain High says, I think SimFanatic, you need to fly the Airbus more. I do need more practice, man. I know. What, you're saying, Captain Howdy, I shouldn't go back to my my comfort zone? Oh, good point, Del. Bunny, you do need to feather that prop so you don't have drag on it. Kyle says, flew the 727 into Cancun through the hurricane earlier today. How'd that go? BA, I don't have time. You know what? That's a great point, TJ. I do have the BAE 146, as you know. I still need to fly that. I've never flown it since I bought it. I flew it, well, no, let me rephrase this. I've never flown it during a live stream. I flew it 3 times, and it's been like a long time ago. So I need to get more. I won't have time by Saturday to get... I can see if I can try to fly it a few more times. I just don't feel comfortable enough with that one yet. Maple says you should do the 737 Southwest Texas Triangle. Delt says MD-88 or MD-11. I do need to get both of those yet. I do need to get those. MD-88 needs a sound upgrade from FT Sim. Nice, Kyle. I got so many aircraft I need to fly. I still need to fly, like you've all been pointing out. I need to fly the damn Antonov, the AN, right? I haven't flown that one yet for Chipper Sneeze. He's so disappointed in me. You're right, though. You're right. You're right, as usual, friends. You're right. I need to mix it up more. I know. I know. I know. Maple Leaf says, Dallas, Fort Worth to Houston to Austin. Thanks for asking that, Captain Howdy. I was wondering what the Texas Triangle was. I figured it was something like that. That guy says Southwest used to only fly in Texas. Kansas City says, what's the recommended plane for a hurricane flight? I think it's a C-130, right? I think a fighter. I think you want the 130 Hurricane, hence the name, right? C-130. Some of us have the 130, right? Cessna 152. Yeah, that ought to do it. How about the weather coming up? You'll actually be able to fly some of these storms, fly around tornadoes. That's what my son's going to do. He's going to go, like, storm chasing. I think a lot of us are looking forward to the career. How many of you are looking forward to the career mode in FS 2024? Right? You know, I mean, it's cool that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 has the landing challenges, and it's got the, you know, the Bush pilot stuff and some of the challenges and stuff like that. But, like, I think it was Jorg or one of them said, developers is like, it just seems so disconnected. And I like the fact that they're going to make kind of a money management style if you want to do a business, and you can start it anywhere in the world. You can do freight. You can be freaking... You know, you can go save people on a mountainside with a helicopter. Is IFR heli still here? There's like, and they have, by the way, they have, was it like 250,000 heliports? They have like every single heliport for 2024 in the sim, which is pretty freaking phenomenal. It's amazing. Kyle says, catch me running my own 121 operation by the new year. Yes. TNT, if the career mode is like Truck Sim, it would be entertaining. I think it's going to be pretty impressive, man. I don't know. We'll see. And, you know, will there be bumps? Will there be issues when 2024 comes out? Absolutely. Absolutely. There's going to be problems, just like there was with 2020, and just like when 2020 came out for Xbox, and everybody wanted to chastise Microsoft and Asobo, and said that, and they did what they weren't supposed to do and dumb it down, and And I said back then, I said, just give them time, friends. They'll make it right. They'll correct it. They've got a good team, and they did. Are there problems still with 2020? Yes, of course. But they continue to develop it. I mean, they've got so many resources to this thing. It's like a freaking dream. It's a dream. We're lucky that we have Microsoft and Asobo making this and throwing so many resources to it and bringing our friends all across the world. Like the fact that we're able to, like us, we're flying together multiplayer. Like X-Plane, as much as I like X-Plane, doing multiplayer in X-Plane is not the best experience, right? Microsoft, with their infrastructure, they can just make this work with Xbox Live and Game Pass, and we're all flying together, all of us from around the world. We have this community. We got a lot to thank Microsoft and Asobo for helping us out in terms of this. I mean, I'm going to say it, and I am not a Microsoft whore when I say that. I did say hooer, by the way. IFR is in here, says, instead of having my own airline, I want my own HEM setup. There you go, man. But we are lucky that we have all these wonderful developers and all these resources. It's not cheap for them to make this. And so it's super exciting. I mean, this day and age is just going to continue to grow and be better and better, friends. It's just, I mean, and they continue to do resources. I love that 2024 is its own standalone simulator, right? I mean, did they use code from this? Of course they did. IFR says, hoping the career stuff for the helicopters is better than the HPG pack for the H-145. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be. Oh, man. Oh, practice. Yeah, I was actually talking to somebody just tonight about the Halloween stream. And, yeah, so, friends, those of you that are here and never been here before, or have been here before but haven't been here for a Halloween stream, those are a little unique. I think, practice, we might need to start making the Halloween streams members only. Because SimFanatic gets a little, yeah, let's just put it this way. He cuts a little loose. We might have to make that a members only. Maybe we'll do one that's a family-friendly one and one where we'll do the usual Halloween stream and dress up and everything and have probably more orange whips than any of us should. Yes, I did, Captain Howdy. I dressed up as a pilot last year. One year I dressed up as SimFanatic Disco. I was I don't know if any of you remember. That was like, man, what was that? Was that in 2021? That might have been in 20. I shouldn't be talking about this because you'll all go back and look. Rob D's in the house. Rob D says hello. Rob D, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Marchie says a little tipsy. Yes. Oh my, that's an understatement of Marchie. In fact, I was so tipsy, I actually had to go back. It was one of those things where I get into the stream, and it's like that thing. This was early on, and you kind of learn as I go. It was earlier on in my streaming career, and I didn't really know better. And yeah, Beetlejuice SimFanatic. I had a few too many orange whips, and it was one of those things. The next morning, I'm like, oh my God, how much did I drink last night? And I was like, I think I might need to go back and review what I streamed, and I might have to clip some parts out and edit it. And in full disclosure, there were a couple things I did have to get rid of. I actually woke up in the morning and I was like, oh my God, that's public. I moved it to private. Then I reviewed, did a little bit of editing, and then made it public again. So you can see it. But yeah, thanks, Practice. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing. We'll do a Halloween stream. We'll do a Christmas stream. Yeah, those are always a lot of fun. Those are always fun. Gives you a chance to see the side of SimFanatic you may not want to see. All right, let's see. We are only 2 minutes away. Jeez, I need to get. We need to get down. So we need to get down. Elevation is 280 feet. Here I've been like spending all my time talking, and I should have been descending. So we're gonna go 1,200 feet. We're gonna have to drop down like a manhole cover, and let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and do vertical speed. Let's cut the throttle out, and let's drop down, down, down like a manhole cover. Who's gonna watch the landing challenges here for us? Bunny, are you down there yet? Or is Proctus or somebody's got to be down there? CBW2, we're going to be landing on runway 180. There's Tashi Draco. There's a runway right down there. We're going to fly well over, but how's the weather look? I want full Denzel dress, mini bottles, white powder, and blackface. Come on, if they can do it in the Tropic Thunder, we can do it too. Oh my God. No, bad idea, Practice. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what. I mean, I'd consider some things, but I really got to be more responsible when it comes to some of those. Oh, runway. Pilot Rick, 18, my friend. Runway 18. 18. Captain Howdy, cancel culture. Good way to get canceled, no kidding. Yeah, it is cancel culture. You're right. All right, let's go ahead and turn off the... Yeah, we want, you know, I get a little crazy, but I think, Proc, that's going to be too crazy, man. All right, we're going to continue to descend. I'm going to have to side slip this. This aircraft works very well for side slipping. What do you think, Pilot Rick? What do you think, Proc? Captain Howdy Delt? This plane does a really good job of just side slipping down here. Chipper, you have this plane. Chipper, you're a big fan of the FSR 500, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you love this plane. Get my ass down here, but there we go. There's the runway. Practice is watching. Dress up as Beetlejuice. There you go. That's an idea. Are we going to run into some weather here, by the way? Might run into some weather. All right. Look at those toes. Well, fortunately, I got my foot condoms on. I got a feeling that Kyle or Pilot Rick is going to win this one. So we all got to do our best to, like, show them up. World War II pilot. I could maybe do that one. Oh, I forgot to set my altimeter. Altimeter 29 or 67. All right, let's go Stro cockpit. Am I far enough out? I think I am. Pilot Rick, where are you at? I just ran into a rain cloud, by the way, as I'm turning and burning. There's cordial cloud.
Check gear.
TJ Turner says, I'll be Nicolas Cage from Raising Arizona. There you go. That's a great... You know what? Who doesn't love Denzel Washington, though? One hell of an actor. Frickin', one of my favorite movies, and God, I'm just trying to think of the name of it now. King Kong doesn't got shit on me. What movie is that? Where he's a cop? Training Day. Who's all seen Training Day? Such a good movie. 1-8. Oh my God, what am I doing? It's right down here. Oh, this is not a good approach. I'll be Danny from Caddyshack. There you go. I'm Archie. I'm going to side slip this. Let's see if I can pull this out. I was looking at another airport or something, and I was just... Yeah, that wasn't good. There we go. We can correct this. Another notch of flaps. We got it. Jeez, I just... Oh, my God. Get her corrected. Down the runway. There we go. 142. There. Flaps up. Ugh. Well, my approach sucked, but I actually ended up not being too bad. 142. I'll take it. 385, Maple says. Come on, Maple. It's 142, man. And I mean, I corrected that approach. I should have done a go around, I truly admit. All right, let me get over here. I'll turn your gamer tags on. Who's going to get it? I got a feeling it's going to be Pilot Rick. Will it be Kangaroo? Pilot Rick, where are you at? Real Pyro's already landed. Captain Red Sky says nice. Hey, Captain Red Sky, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Oh, I got to get situated here and over here. Here comes Pilot Rick. I got a feeling Pilot Rick's going to nail this. So again, we don't have numbers, so we're going to do at the who gets the closest to the beginning of the tire marks or the skid marks. Skid marks. Oh God. Oh, never mind me, friends. I just work here. Here comes Kangaroo. Boy, let's see how he does. Thinks he's Jesus Christ. Goes through the trees. Up. Off to a little bit to the right. It does. There's a bit of a crosswind, friends. Kangaroo, I had that as well. It was like pushing me over there. But, hey, you got to land it, buddy. That's all you can do. That approach sucks. Should have gone around without a doubt. Avoid the skid marks. There you go. All right, here comes the Original Happy. All right, Original Happy coming in. Oh, God. I think he bounced, though, didn't he? Original Happy, I think you bounced. Can I get a ruling on Original Happy, friends? I don't know. Here comes Bats. Bats coming in. Right over the treetops, friends. Wingman, got it. You're all coming. Ooh, Bats. That looked good. I think I got Bats right now. Wingman, if you wouldn't have been off to the right, he's doing a go-around. And then, who's that's floating just like I did? I can't tell. Justin, that's Justin. I think Bats has it right now, right, CP? Pilot Rick, where the hell did you go? There's TJ Turner. There's Chipper. What? There's some Archie. Did we lose Pilot Rick? All right, here comes TNT. TNT! Oh, TNT. Skipped over it. Skipped over it. No worries, man. Silly unknown. Runway is 18, my friend. 18. Reverend is here. Reverend O'Neill is here, friends. Good to see you, Reverend. Do a little blessing on us. TNT says it's a DC-3. It's supposed to bounce. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're in a DC-3. That's right. Oh, my God, Marchie. All right, here comes Cordial Cloud. Kyle's coming in. Reverend O'Neill's coming in. Pilot Rick doesn't see anyone. We don't see you. At least I don't see you, Pilot Rick. I don't know what happened, buddy. Here comes Cordial Cloud. It's probably one of those things, Pilot Rick. I've had it happen a million times, and you know it, where you just, lose everybody. Cordial Cloud's still floating down. I think it's bad so far. TJ Turner, good job on the landing, by the way. Information Alpha says, yo, how's it going? Good to see you, Information Alpha. Thanks for joining us. We're just wrapping up the stream, buddy. Pilot Rick, did you, you're an honest guy. I trust you. Did you, how close are you on the, skid marks? I don't know why I laugh, but it is kind of funny. Reverend O'Neill, let's bless the Reverend. Well, no, let's have the Reverend bless us as he comes in, showing us how it's done in the PC-12. Reverend Godspeed. Let's see how he does. Not bad, not bad. It's a hard one, Reverend. You got to clear those trees, man. It kind of messes with all of us. Good job. Marchie coming in. Marchie's trying it again, friends. If you don't succeed the first time, try again. Don't hit those power lines, Marchie. Here comes some of Kyle. Right now, I think it's Bats that has it. And Bats, is he going to win this without the C-17? Information Alpha says, good stream. Yes, it was a great stream, dude. You'll have to go back and watch it. At least parts of it. We had so many of us. Man, I tell you what, Kyle, it's easy to float this thing, isn't it? I thought you had it there, by the way. I thought you were going to nail it. Good landing, Kyle. Here comes Wingman 21. Let's do this! Come on, Wingman. You got this, buddy. Oh, you landed real time and it's dark? Well, that's off to you, man. It's better than many of us. Wingman, nice landing there, and that's a nice custom livery. Floated it down a bit just like the rest of us. And we got Real Pyro. I think Real Pyro to wrap it up. Real Pyro, how far out are you, buddy? Rob D says that plane defies gravity. Absolutely. Reverend O'Neill, did you just do a go-around? Biohazard Juice, where are you at? Wingman landed with no engines. Wingman does it with no engine, SimFanatic. Nice. Did he seriously lose his engine? Did I, miss something in chat? Wingman, did you lose your engine? You floated that down without your engine? Oh, yeah, your engine's off. No kidding. No shit. Now I see you, Pilot Rick. Now you're showing up. I don't know what happened, Pilot Rick. I got you now, man. All right, here comes Real Pyro. Making his approach. And the BN2, of all things. That bat's doing an explosion there. Reverend O'Neill says, bounce big time, so just went back. Hey, dude, that's what you got to do. That's the right way to do it, man. That's the way to do it, Reverend. Smart thinking. If you don't succeed the first time, you just got to try again. That's your best tool in the arsenal, Reverend. A go-around, right, friends? Go-around is your best. It's like, I've mentioned this many times. It's like when you're playing poker. Your most powerful tool is to fold. Why? Because it gives you another chance at a good hand. Well, it's kind of the same thing with flying, right? If the approach doesn't look good, don't land it. Do a go-around, because guess what? You might have a better hand the next time when you come around and nail that sucker, right? For you poker players out there. Here comes man, this is looking good, Real Pyro. I think Real Pyro just won it. That was a beautiful landing. Give it up to Real. We, at the very least, tied it up with bats. What do you all think? I definitely think Real Pyro nailed that one. I mean, I don't know. What do you all think? Tie? Okay, bats. Bats says tie. Do we have anyone else to say tie? Tie, you've got a conflict of interest here, right? Anybody else want to call it a ruling? Are we saying a tie, or are we saying... Here comes Biohazard Juiced. Coming in. Oh, it's not over yet, friends. Biohazard Juice might have something to say. I think we might have a three-way tie. Biohazard Juice just nailed that sucker, too. Just nailed it. What is he flying? In BN2. He's flying a BN2, I think. Right? I'm pretty sure he was flying a BN2. Britain Norman, I think is what it's called. Captain Red Sky is dropping in some orange whips. A CL-415. I get it's a three-way tie. He's flying the 415? No way. Here comes Pilot Rick. We got Pilot Rick here. Pilot Rick, that was one hell of a landing. Not enough to tie it or win it, but dude, that was a night. Give it up to Pilot Rick. Give him some orange whips, friends, some blue skies. We got two more coming in. We'll hold off on closing out the stream since we got Chipper Sneeze and Reverend coming in here from one last time. Mark Carter's flying the BN2. All right, here comes Reverend. Giving her another shot. Godspeed, Reverend O'Neill. Godspeed. Just get that sucker landed and put in the reversers, brother. Here comes Chippa Sneeze, a.k.a. a Chippa Sneeze. Dropping it in. Here he comes. Chipper, show us how it's done, my friend. Chipper's a little hard on that at the end there, but that was a damn nice approach, my friend. That was really a good approach, if I do say so my damn self. Friends, this has been an absolutely epic night. Thank you so much for all you do, for all you support the channel. It's our channel. Keep that in mind, right? This is a channel for all of us, and that's why you're all part of the show, just like tonight. I want to say a special shout-out to all my regulars that have been here, my moderators. Again, thank you, Captain Howdy. Thanks, Buckle Bunny, for mentioning this. This as a potential flight plan, and you brought it up to me, and we made it happen. Del Gam, thanks for joining in. So good to see you, man. Kyle Summers, another moderator. Thank you, Kyle, for joining in. It's so good to see you. Pilot Rick, always a good time, man. Got to see you the last couple FS Expos, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at 2025 along with the rest of you. Biohazard Juiced, Kangaroo. Oh, look at this. Aviation Spotter was lurking. Aviation, we were talking about that intro video that you did. I might close out with that one tonight. Aviation Spotter, I hope it's going well for you, and you're doing well on your pilot training, and we wish you the best. Thanks for dropping in here, Aviation Spotter. Another moderator. Look at it. I've got most of my moderators here tonight. This is a treat, friends. Justin, thank you for joining. Bats, regular, thank you. Appreciate you. Hardly ever miss any of these. Marion Harris, so many of you are regulars. I mean, hopefully that we haven't seen Aces in a while. I need to reach out to him and see how he's doing, but it's been a while. Silly Unknown, thank you, sir. Again, Captain Red Sky, thanks for joining. Kansas City, appreciate you being here. Kansas City, Mark Carter, Rob D, TJ Turner, so good to see you all, and all the rest of you. Thank you so much. Maple, I know you were in here. Maple, appreciate you being in here. Marchie, you as well, my friend. TJ Turner, Zach Cool, CP65. There's so many of you, good friends. I used to be able to get through all these. This is a good problem to have you all here and not be able to call all your names out. But I do try to make my best effort, as you all know. IFR, appreciate it. And seems that Vruden was in here earlier. And all of you, just so much appreciate it. Love you all. Thank you so much, friends. Catch us on Saturday night. Again, we're back to the GA on Wednesdays and commercial on Saturdays. And I might stream, chances are I won't. I'll just be honest. But I might stream. We might jump into a hurricane flight tomorrow night if depends how I feel and how it's going. So watch for that. I might do one of those last-minute things that I've done before and be like, hey, we're going to do it. And I'll just hop on and we'll start streaming and join in. But if not, Saturday night, do a commercial flight. Check it out. We're going to be back in, I think, the PMDG 737 or 777. We've been doing the Airbus lately. But, friends, thank you so much again. Appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your week. Happy Hump Day. And I'll get the names in the book here so I can get you those that won the landing challenge tonight. So congratulations to Bats, who all won that? Bats. And I'll go back and look. I can't remember. My short-term memory is horrible. But I'll get it in the books there. If somebody wants to put it at the end here, the three-way tie, I would greatly appreciate it. But, friends, again, thanks so much. I'll catch you on Saturday. Have a great rest of your week. Take care. And, of course, blue skies. We'll see you soon, friends. Good night. And I think I forgot the last dance at 50, so I'll make it up for during the next stream, friends. Good night, everybody.
Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. Tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? Ground beneath your feet, with a whisper in the trees. Do you feel us watching? Hunger in our eyes, victories on our minds. It's our time to rise. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? We're the revolution. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution.
I just want to say again, thank you all for joining tonight, and special shout out again to Aviation Spotter for doing this epic trailer. Like I said, this is actually, he took the actual flights, airports, the planes, even the liveries, and put them all together. He did like several months of work on this, and I truly think this is ultimately a professionally done thing that the SOBA could use for their simulator, actually. But yet he did all this work for our channel. So big shout out to Aviation Spotter. Thank you again. Love you all. Have a good night. Again, good night, friends. Have a great week. We'll see you Saturday. Take care.